very low.
Really? Oh, budget.
What do I know? Somebody tell me. I've been running from you for so long. Please help me, Lord, find my direction. I just can't do it on my own. You lift me up, you rescue me. It's good to be with you, old friend. You lift me up, you rescue me. It's good to be with you, old friend. Sometimes I think, how can you love me? My thoughts are so far from your own. Why choose me, Lord? I'm a poor reflection. Why use me to make yourself known? You lift me up, you rescue me. It's good to be with you, old friend. You lift me up, you rescue me. The cross you bore on Calvary. You lift me up, you rescue me. It's good to be with you, old friend.
There's my intro. And I honestly, listen.
Power
So
on.
I went and saw Rosie for a minute. And she was like, oh, well, Holly, she's 3 hours behind me, right? So, like, it's a lot, obviously, earlier there. And she was like, well, if Holly goes live, I'll go over and whatever. And like, but I don't know, whatever. I mean, I didn't even want to go live, but like, I actually missed that bitch. And there are people saying stuff about her that, like, it's the YouTubes, right? And like, oh, thank you for loving my taste in music. Well, I always try to play what I feel like. And that was my song for Rosie, even if she doesn't come and hang out with me. Because there have been plenty of times where I almost quit the YouTubes and she talked me off the ledge. And there, the amount of scrutiny that you're under on YouTube and all of this crap, like it's tough, man. You got to have a thick ass skin. And I wouldn't say I'm overly sensitive. I think I'm pretty decent at taking it all or whatever. But I've definitely been hurt and I've definitely been upset in the past or whatever. And like Rosie, yeah. All right, let me find my chat. Let me find my YouTube channel so I can talk to you. I had no intention of going live at all, but we were at Rosie's and she was like, well, And like, what a disservice it is to do to her if she shows up and there's only like 10 people in here. But I mean, it is, it is what I'm not really particularly popular right now. A lot of people are mad at me. And it's weird to me because you know, I don't think I don't know what I did well, it's my choice, to be friends with CJ for sure. That's been a shadow of mine for many, many years. Um, and I don't regret it for a minute. I don't. I mean, I'm loyal. It is what it is. Let me find you guys because I know that there's people here that, oh, live chat reminder, 7 p.m. there. Oh, yeah. Well, it's morning here because it's after midnight. It's 1 a.m. So, hi, Scottish. Hi, Mary. Well, I wasn't going to put Rosie in the title, but she was like, if Holly wants to go live, maybe I'll go get a drink and go hang out with her. That would be lovely. You know what's so weird, you guys? That if there wasn't COVID, um, Rosie would have been hanging at my house. Probably, well, what, March 23rd? Probably last week. She would have been at my house last week. So, but I guess she's getting shit for the rich life stuff, and people were hitting me up asking me about it. And I guess there's somebody like some woman or something. I mean, damn, go figure. Someone somewhere figured out that they could maybe do rich life. And then I guess they're blaming it on Rosie or something. So people were telling me about that, and I didn't particularly appreciate that because I think that Rosie O'Kelly was very good to Rich Life, and I don't think he even blames her or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to see it turn into hi Ringleader and Kaylee and Sandy. Hi Mary, Speckled Pup. I always dox your first name by accident. Hi Blue Ivory. Pansy in the house. Pansy, do you wanna come up and chitty chat for a minute? Because I saw you were at Rosie's too. So, but I seriously, I wasn't even gonna. I'm exhausted, man. You guys have no idea. I'm busting my ass around my house. I cannot live in a 4-story, 5-bedroom house by myself any longer. Rosie meet Rich. Oh yeah, she let Rich Life stay at her house for a long time. Yeah, and then I don't know. I guess he's getting trolled by some. All I know is people were telling me that that someone who said they were Rosie's friend, Cherokee something something. Yeah, and I got upset, and so then I went over there because yeah, I'm not gonna, like I always say, I'm not gonna let somebody shit talk people that I know that I'm friends with that are good fucking people. I don't care if you agree with their lifestyle or whatever. I don't care about that. Everybody here knows that she was very kind and welcoming to Rich. And I don't even know if Rich is blaming her or whatever, but I guess some lady came up and tried to say, "Oh, but I'm friends with Rose," and Rosie didn't remember the person, and so I don't know if that person tried to take advantage of Chris or what happened, but like obviously you know, I'm not gonna Cherokee Butterfly. Thank you, Scottish, because actually Bohead Sully sent it to me. So I'm gonna go try to look who that is or whatever and figure out. I almost feel like it's somebody that is a troll that maybe we all are familiar with, and then they're just under because people looked it up. Was it Scottish? Was it you that looked it up? Where it was where it said Scottish Saren, why don't you have your wrench anymore? Scottish, have you have you not had your wrench back since I took everyone's wrench at that when I had to take. I'm sorry, darling. Here, I'm gonna give it back right now, okay? I'm sorry. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you say something to me about it if you didn't have your wrench? I was giving them back like slowly, so I well, why didn't you tell me? Goof. You could have said something, is all. I love when people say ranch to make fun of like the wrenching stuff. That's funny. Escaping the boy, I have no idea who you are. I like your screen name, but I have no idea who you are. I'm pretty sure I didn't take your wrench. I'm pretty sure you never had one. Yeah. I don't think I took your ranch either. Okay, so I listened to that troll Cherokee butterfly. She said some crazy crap. She said she was raped. Who the hell says that? I have her phone number. I called her and got her aunt's. Her name is Barbara. Well, what does she want with Chris? Like, I don't. And why is it Rosie's fault? That's what I'm wondering. It's funny, Scottish. No, but I mean, why? Like, why should Rosie have to dedicate a stream about how she was not in cahoots with some troll to fuck over Rich Life? That's absurd, man. Like, I don't even know why she. Answering machine. Barbara. There you are. Do you know what? I tried to email you the other day, Rosie, and like, I don't think that I can make it like new again email is like a thing anymore. Yeah, Pansy, you can come up too, and I'm gonna put it in the chat. But you guys like know that I'm gonna get porned, so you have to like show me that you're you for a minute. For a minute. But yeah. No, I don't. Who the fuck is Barbara? And why? Right. I can make it like, oh, I put again. Was that not a thing? Was it never I can make it like new again? I've been trying to email you for like 3 weeks. And I think I put in I can make it like new again. But it's not again. It's just I can make it like listen, I'm not a rocket scientist up in here, right? This is a low budget fucking production. I can't believe I've had your email for years. I know. Well, it looks very familiar now. I thought it was again. Because she does the radio. She restores stuff. Shut up, you guys. I can make it like new again. That sounds better anyway. If you don't, you need to change it to that. Because if you don't, then that's dumb. I know, right? All right, listen, I'm just gonna put it in the chat, okay? Because and then that's it, and then Pansy and Rosie can come up and we'll chitty chat for a minute. But I just want don't make fun, Pansy. Don't make fun of me. I stick up for you all the time, like magic. Oh God. Hi Heather. Oh, and there's some other stuff. This is gonna be tough, man. Like, I'm gonna try to not drag down the chat with some drama because I'm trying to. Oh my God, I have big news to tell Rosie. Actually, anyway. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put it in the chat, but like, I just gotta make sure it's you. All right, both of you. Pansy, if you want to come up, you can too. Listen, here's. I can make it like new again. That's the Scottish. I can make it like new again. That doesn't sound right. That's right. That's what it. I feel like I've been double crossed. There's a lot of other people live right now, so they're not probably going to be a lot of it. Plus, I'm really not liked lately. I actually like it better. I like when it's a low key, not a bunch of people in here being mean to me. Happy wife. Oh, Irene, is that you? Irene Zoloff. That's what I think the avatar of Happy Wife is Irene Zoloff. Remember her, Rosie? Hi, Irene, if that's you. No, I could have sworn it was I can make it like new again. Telling you. That's what it was. I feel like you're screwing with me. I feel like you're screwing with me. We'll ask Pan. Okay, I got you. Listen, I can't. I worked in my house all day. I haven't cammed up in like a week and a half. I look terrible right now. LOL, I'm not Zoloft. It was for a few months. No, you know what I mean. sorry. I just used your OG name. Pansy. What's up, baby? How's the Florida life treating you? Is it hot down there already?
Yeah, so where's Miss Rosie O'Kelly?
Oh, so you're not here for me? You're only here for Rosie?
Well,
Ah.
you're sort of like a second fiddle.
Oh, look.
You're a second
Oh,
fiddle.
thank God for that. Here's my friend Rosie right now.
There's our star.
Did you hear
There
that?
we go. I gotta get the internal microphone working on here. I'm trying to figure that out.
What do you sound?
Is this?
You sound good to me. Did you hear that?
There we go. I gotta get.
Yeah, all right. You got echo.
I gotta figure how I can get this without feedback.
Because it's StreamYards.
I know. I got feedback too.
Did you hear that? This is me bitching once.
Tell I'm a real panel pro. You're in the show. Let's see.
All right, Scottish. Pansy, I understand you.
Wonder why I'm not hearing this on the internal.
Oh, can you hear it? All right, I won't. Do you want me to talk or not talk? Look, how can I help assist you right now? You sound good to us, but I certainly wouldn't want to hear myself echoing.
See.
Is there any more feedback
here that I'm not hitting right? Cam and Mike.
Hey, third fiddle over there, Pansy. Pipe down.
Is there any more feedback
here? I'm killing you guys with feedback, huh?
It's not that bad, actually. I don't really not. No, because it's StreamYard. You use
Cam and Mike, audio, Logitech Rio. Hold on a minute.
I think you're over, like, compensating. There's nothing going. I don't hear any. I think you're over. Oh no, there. Shut up, Holly. I can hear.
Is it okay now?
Like, compensating. There's nothing going. I don't hear any. I think it's Pansy. I think you're over. Oh no, there. Shut up, Holly. I can hear.
Is it okay now?
Pansy, who is background? Hold on. No, it's not Pansy. It's you, Rosie. There's, who is background? Hold on.
All right, let me try coming in again.
All right. God, I hate StreamYards. It's free, though. It's free. What can I do? I'm a terrible hostess.
Yeah, I know. Yes, I know, Holly. Yeah, sometimes StreamYard is tough.
You know I'm a terrible hostess. No, it's just like because Rosie uses StreamYards and she's been trying to teach me for years, but I'm not good at it and it's difficult. Oh, she couldn't even hear us. She couldn't even hear us that whole time. Well, thank God for small mercies, because I was telling everybody how mean she is to me. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Hi, Phoenix. Hi, Tish.
Oh,
I'm glad everybody.
Okay, so who's mean to you? Holly, who's mean to you?
It was a joke. No. Oh well, I've left an entire community yet again. All right.
This should be good.
Why is StreamYard so glitchy like that, though? Why would you have to dip out and come back in? Like, I don't understand how the technical aspect of that. It seems to work, though. It seems to work, but like, why would you have to? Is it like a reset?
Holly, figure it this way: I'm supposed to be the audio expert, right?
Well, you do fix.
Well, Rosie, you're not doing a good job.
I know that, Pansy. I'm giving myself a D- right now, but is it okay now? Is it? All right?
It's completely fine now. It's good.
Okay, let me get the side chat on here. You can tell I'm a real panel pro, right?
Oh, please. Well, you used to be. Remember we used to do those crazy ass panels?
Oh, yeah. That's what I call the glory days, right?
Oh my God, they were funny though. They were fun, and like a lot of people, man, that were funny used to be on there, and you don't see a lot of those people around anymore. But
Hey, there's Irene. Hi,
I enjoyed
Irene.
it.
Well, I'm happy to be on here. I was happy you came to the side chat tonight to say hi. So,
Well, no, I came because people were telling me, like, I got a couple messages, like, not a couple, several,
Oh,
where
yeah,
they were.
because I got Mr. Bear here working on the problem here.
Okay,
So
good. Thank
Mr.
God.
Bear's working on it.
thank God, Pansy.
Oh, goodness. I'm sure that Bear can do a better job.
If we didn't have Mr. Bear, where the hell would we be?
That Bear can do a better job than I can. No, but seriously, so people were telling me that you were somehow getting like blamed about that thing with Rich Life, and I got mad because I'm like, how? I mean, I'm so sick of you being a wonderful hostess and allowing these people in your house and all this shit, and then like months later, people are shit talk, and you know exactly what I'm talking about and who and when and how many times or whatever. And I'm not saying that Chris said anything about you specifically, but like people were telling me like I and that's why I came over to listen. And I don't think that you would not, you're like, oh, I'm old now. I'm an old hag. You would remember someone who's claiming to be like a sister to you. Come on.
Yeah, the name didn't ring a bell, but I like to always err on the side of being
Well,
diplomatic, and trying to, things do skip my attention.
sure.
But that's a very distinctive name, and I think that I would remember that name.
So do I.
What's up, Billy?
So what do you think it is? I mean, you think it's someone we know trolling him, or you think it's just some random new person trolling him?
Okay, yeah, because Rosie, me and you, we have some interesting comments here in like the chats here.
Well, what is it? What do you? Go ahead, Pansy. I'll view deleted messages. Oh, what a bunch of freaks! You think that's about you, Pansy?
What?
Sorry, Pansy.
You don't think it applies to me?
It's all about me. Everything's about
No, it's
me.
not. No, it's not. Darling.
Pansy, it's my bad. I'm a lightning rod. Sorry, honey.
It's like the funny part is it's probably me over both of you two. Come on.
Here's the deal, Holly. I always go in to these things optimistic. Like,
yeah, I know you do.
This is a nice person, and the level of detail they gave me and information was astounding.
Really?
Phone number, street address, how they spend their week, ex-military. I'm not going to divulge any personal information.
No, of course not. But like,
the thing is, I never passed that along to Chris, because we got to talking about the tire, and he said, "I'm going to meet this gal." And okay, well, it's already a done deal. But I didn't really know her. I couldn't recall the name at all. Let me focus
it's a troll, Rosie. It's a troll. Come on.
Let me focus my camera a little bit.
I just find the whole thing weird, and like, I don't know why you get blamed, and it bugs me. That's all.
Well, my phone was blowing up this morning about last night was insane on the chat. Did you set Chris up with this situation? And man, I wouldn't do something.
Of course not. Yeah. Anybody who knows you knows that you would not do that. You wouldn't divulge his personal information or anyone else's.
Yeah, exactly. So I always err on the side. Hey, if you're going to meet, I said, yeah, go ahead and meet her if you already got her information.
Sure.
If it's not too much of a drive, then go ahead. So,
well, at the same time, I mean, he is gullible. Let's be real. I mean, he is.
Yeah, let me say hi, special hi to Jill on the side.
Oh, Jill just got back recently, and she's doing so well.
Well, I think,
really, Rosie, and a little bit about like me being introduced to you.
Is Pansy muted or?
Did you
was actually by like G Mangos?
Yeah.
Who mentioned you?
Pansy, I was there not because you made quite an impression the first night you came in, so much that G Mangos talked about you the next night. And then you came back up on the panel, and I thought that you were a very interesting person, you know, and I was really astounded by your musical knowledge, the depth of your catalog about albums and things like that just totally blew me away. And that was really, and I decided to start following and subscribe and check it out a little bit and see, because I enjoy people that are like you and I, a little out of the mainstream and things like that. I think it adds color to
and the fact that you lived in the fact that you live in San Diego,
Santa Rosa.
In San Diego.
I wish I did. I'm about 400 miles north of San Diego. I'm up a little bit north of San Francisco in the wine country of Sonoma, Napa counties up here.
Really? Because I see all your Tijuana trips.
I think I'm a Southern California girl at heart. I think so. That's what I like. That I like to go south of the border. I like Vegas a lot, and I like the beaches and to hang out in places like that. So I appreciate that.
Well, ironically, and I'm not going to get into a bunch of drama about it, but G Mangoes didn't want you there, Pansy, for a while. Remember that whole thing about your Twitter and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was the one who,
so
I was the one who made them accept you, just so you know, because they hate me now. And I was the one who was the first nod, right.
Holly, that was like that guy.
Yeah, well.
That was like the guy Melton who didn't want me there. Melton.
No, that's not
John
true.
Melton.
They were trolling you. Melton John never said. That wasn't true. It wasn't Melton John who didn't like you initially. They were trolling you when they were telling you that that's who was doing that.
Oh yeah. Oh, they killed me. They killed me.
They did.
They killed me.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was fair, and yeah.
Holly, you know, full disclosure, and you probably already know this. G and I go way back to prepping communities and all the way back to 2015. And I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I have not followed like a lot of live streams over the last, I would say 2 months or so. Especially because I've been focusing on trying to get videography up and cinematography and more video content and less things. This is probably the first panel hangout I've been on.
I know, because you definitely are not like into the drama, and that's what I'm doing. That is what, like, Rosie, you don't even know. That's why I was trying to email you the other day. My house is for sale, and I am like.
Well, I'm glad that I am a.
When are you coming out? When are you coming out, girl?
Well, so everyone, like, I didn't even know.
When am I coming out? That's about like 40 years too late.
Awesome.
Oh, Pansy, god damn.
No, so like I'm not. So I was set on like you know I've been trying to do this forever, right? Because that once my son moved out, Rosie, my house was too big, 4 stories, 5 bedroom. I'm just a tiny little Holly, right? And I wanted to do, and I didn't even know there was an RV community until I met you and all that, right? And that was my dream. And so
I've got liver cancer, so I'm drinking beer. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, my liver's like a tough old boot, and I can only pray that yours comes along. I feel like it's kind of like, tough love for your liver. The drinking.
I'll enjoy life, Pansy. I'd go down that river of drunk every day. I wouldn't give a shit.
No, but you know what? That's why I'm not afraid of the COVID, because
I don't know why you're not, though. I was afraid for you also, like I don't know why you're not, but okay.
Because I've had so much chemotherapy and so much radiation. I've had so much chemo and so much radiation.
Yeah, right. You're like a superhero now. You got superpowers, probably. I'm in.
That COVID-19 is going to look at me and say, "Oh fuck no."
I don't know if you know I'm in remission, Pansy. I don't know if you knew that. Well, anyway, hi Colleen, aloha. Yeah. So anyway,
hey Colleen, how you doing? So
Jesus, Irene.
I did have somebody text me, and I do get updates about what's going on with you. They said you're a place, and they said, I wonder if Holly plays golf, because she mentioned that
Yes.
thinking about moving to has a golf course. I'm thinking, man, she's really fancy pants and shit.
I don't know how to fucking golf. Are you kidding me? Like that's the draw of the RV park I'm going to. April 23rd, I am going to be kicking. They have Rosie. They have a pool. They have, and then this was another thing. This is why I tried to email you. They have like 3 stock ponds there, but like I don't know how I feel about that because it's catch and release, and I just feel like it's like hunting for sport. Like, why do I want to put a hole in a fish's mouth if I can't eat it?
Well, eat it, honey.
You can't. It's you gotta release it. It's catch and release fishing. So
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, sneak it out under your skirt.
He doesn't know what to say.
Sneak it out under your skirt.
Right.
Actually, Holly, you would be surprised how quickly fish regenerate after being.
I'm actually just wearing a shirt.
Well, I did a bunch of research on it, and like they don't even have nerve endings in their mouths, so the hook
Right.
doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
But the RV park is based around a fancy ass golf course. And like, but it's still like in my town or whatever. And my stepmom is very, very ill.
Oh.
So I can't really go anywhere, but you know what I mean? I'm still selling my house. And so I didn't even know the fifth wheel. I just called it the driving time. Pansy.
Holly, have you looked at some of these like chats here?
Yeah, I'm reading the chat right now.
What's wrong, Pansy?
This is a panel I never thought I would see, LMFAO. Why not? I'm friends with both of these ladies. What?
No, I mean, I don't know whether they're good or bad or.
Well, we don't care if they're good or bad. But I don't see anybody. My mods are here, and
Colleen is good.
They're gonna take care of you. They're not gonna let anybody be mean to you.
Right. So.
Because. And.
Mm-hmm.
And. I think that Rosie would feel the same way that I do, is that I care more about the people who like me than...
What, then who's on the panel? Is that what you mean?
Than that don't like me.
Right, okay, well, I don't, all right, so just let me rest assured that everybody in the side chat it's like Jilly Bean, Lip Gloss Kitten, Colleen, Irene. These are people that have known Rosie and myself for many, many years, and they've known you probably since you've been here. So like there's no worries about, you know what I mean? There's nobody in the chat that doesn't like you. And if they're in here and they say something disrespectful, my moderators will, you don't even have to bother yourself with it. Okay.
Yeah. Holly, didn't Lip Gloss have a baby recently?
Yes.
Congratulations to you, honey. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh my God, he's so cute, Rosie.
Okay, so Tyler Thomas says, "What is this?"
Hey, Jiro. Yeah, I wish I had nails like Pansy. I mean, shit, I'm just too hard working carpentry and flooring and.
What, Holly? The hooks.
And Gerald says, "Hello, Rosie." And hello, Holly.
Well, they're
not Pansy. Okay, well, you don't like me? Fine. Forget.
I'm going to get another drink, Holly. I'll be right back.
I need a drink too. Yeah, congratulate. Lip Gloss has the cutest son. Oh my God. His stupid little head is perfectly round and perfect. He could be in a commercial. This baby is the cutest baby in the world, and he's good. My son was a dick, man, and yeah. Just kidding. Blue Ivory says, Pansy, just relax and have fun. We're just gonna hang out for a minute. Hi, Kimmy. And Tyler, if you're being disrespectful, we don't play those reindeer games here, but I haven't seen anyone say anything disrespectful at all. So yeah.
So Holly, are you gonna get a fifth wheel travel trailer?
All right. So the fifth wheel, Rosie, the fifth wheel is what I call the drivey kind, right? Like you can drive, like it's what it's an RV that you drive, right? Isn't that a fifth wheel?
A Class A is a really big one. It doesn't have part of the roof over top of the cab in front. It's all rectangular shape, right?
Right, but does it? Can you drive it?
Yeah, you drive an A. A Class C is like Chris has. It has a bunk over top of the cab area.
But you need a truck to move it.
No, you can. It's all built on the Econoline or the Chevy platform there. That they'll take the roof off and modify that and put a new body over top of that. So that's a C, and then they have the B like Elvis had, and then there's bumper pulls, travel trailers, which just hook on a hitch. Then there's a fifth wheel. You have to have a truck that has a center mount in the.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm getting.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm not getting the kind where you can drive it itself. You got to tow it, but it's got like the little pop outs and all that, and it's 2 bedrooms and
got the slides and everything.
Yeah,
wow. Damn, girl.
Okay, Miss Rosie, have you ever seen the movie The Long, Long Trailer?
Yes, I have. One of my favorites.
Yes,
one of my favorite movies. My favorite part's where Ricky's backing up into the mother-in-law's driveway.
No, his name was Mickey. His name was Mickey.
Well, he's backing up the travel trailer, and he takes out the whole rose arbor on the side.
Yeah, knocks it all down. And then also, Rosie, remember, I don't remember which vacation it was, but we're like cousin.
Okay,
Rudy,
so what size trailer was that?
Up and he's gonna like put his he's gonna empty the toilet out in the manhole.
Yeah, that was cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie, yeah.
Christmas vacation, yeah.
All right, so I don't know why I thought fifth wheel was the kind that still you can drive it or whatever.
No, that's a Class A, a Class B, or a Class C.
Well, then can't they just keep it one system? Why is there Class A, and then why is there fifth wheel, fourth wheel, third wheel? Why are there 2 systems?
Welcome to the world of RVing, Holly.
All right, well, my system is the drivey kind or the kind you got to put on a trailer hitch. There's 2 kinds. The kind you can drive or the kind you got to pull. Yeah. Right. So I was set on the drivey kind. That's what I wanted because I was like, I'm not going to get stuck in upstate New York when October rolls around. I got to be able to drive this bitch. But then I realized that you can get like twice the little camper thingy without it being the drivey kind. And if you don't have a truck, you only have to move it 2 times a year. Right.
Yeah,
so
there's people that are employed by those RV.
$300 to
they'll get in there. They'll hop in.
Yeah.
They'll hop in. They'll have their diesel Ram, and they'll come and grab your thing and move it where the hell you want it. You know.
Well, if you would have not changed your email on me, I can make it like new again. I would have been able to ask you these questions 6 weeks ago.
Sorry, honey. Same email for over 7 years. Okay.
Pretty sure it was again.
Go get a beer. Shut up and get a beer.
I gotta go get a drink. Can you run the show for a minute?
Yeah.
I gotta go get a drink. I only have 1 beer left. You were drinking the same beer I was drinking. Those are only 5%, right?
Yeah, I don't like Truly. I just try to.
I don't either.
Have you ever driven a trailer through the Eisenhower Tunnel in Denver?
I've never been there. I've only ever been to out west. I've only ever been to Las Vegas. Don't shush me.
Pansy's feisty tonight. Shit. Hey, Coach, how you doing?
No, let her talk.
I gotta get a drink. I'll be right back.
No, I don't like Truly. I'm not into seltzer water. I tried. I just thank God this is the last one I have left. I'm strictly beer and bourbon. I don't like this stuff. So, but kudos to Jilly. I don't want to talk about drinking and things, but I heard you're doing amazing, honey, and that's awesome. So, all good thoughts and wishes for you.
All right. Oh, wait a second. Hold on.
However, you did not answer my question. Did you ever drive a trailer through the Eisenhower Tunnel?
No.
No, I only drove a van or a passenger car many times through there. Yep.
I've driven through the Lincoln Tunnel from Manhattan to Jersey plenty of times.
Because I remember I was stuck behind.
Careful now.
Okay. Well, first of all, that doesn't go up 5,000 feet.
That's 11,000 feet, right?
I don't know out west stuff. I don't know.
That's the highest road tunnel crossing in the world. Yeah. Pansy's mic is cutting out, I think. She's having a good time, though.
I'm happy she's happy.
She's having a blast.
I'm happy she's happy. It's good.
Pansy, your mic was cutting out.
It's my cheap ass cam. It's my cheap ass cam.
Yeah.
It's my cheap ass cam.
I feel you. I feel that, sister.
That's all I got is shitty Logitech microphone and cam on this thing. But I'm a cheapskate, so that's the way it is.
Oh my God, I have an external mouse right now. My little mouse pad thing broke like 2 years ago, and I use a external mouse with batteries. It doesn't even have like the bottom piece of the batteries fall out all the time while I'm
So basically, Holly, I understand.
Okay, and talking about being cheap. Also talking about being cheap. Oh, Miss Holly. Me and my daddy master have so much money, but we are both so cheap.
But why? You can't take it with you.
So we never spend any money because we're so cheap.
Well, what are you going to do with it? You can't take it with you.
No, I'm waiting for him to die. No, but I'm waiting for him to croak. That way I can take it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go on.
Well, listen.
I'm going to go on cruises and.
Right. All right. Well, I mean, as long as there's an explanation for it.
I might move to Belize or something like that. I'm going
to. Sure.
So, Holly, as I understand it, the house is too big for you to comfortably take care of.
I can't maintain it anymore. I'm exhausted.
Maintenance and heat and all that, shoveling snow.
Yes. Yep.
So it seems like a good situation. Yes. And I guess who is ill in your
my father's wife, my stepmother.
Okay, your stepmother. So
and I only moved back here up to upstate New York, because I was in I was in Louisville, Kentucky for a minute, for like a year. But before that, my son was born in New York. I was in New York, right? Like downstate, like Connecticut, tri-state, New Jersey, whatever. So then 11 years ago, my father was like pretty sick.
And so lip gloss kitten says, "Adios, Master Daddy."
You don't say that too loud.
Man, Pansy's on fire tonight.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, Rosie, I got here, and then when I moved in here, I was married with my son.
He's asleep in his lounge chair. He doesn't care. If he wakes up alive tomorrow, he's lucky.
How's that beer? Great.
It's starting to look a little small, to be honest.
Yeah, I have one beer left, and then I got to hit the hard shit.
Me too.
I don't know how.
Yes, Coach. Pansy's manager. Salty dog. Wait, salty dog. Salty dog.
So, Holly, what was your thinking in night, like not looking in a nice 2-bedroom or a 1-bedroom apartment or something?
Okay,
Well,
because
first of all, I have the dog, and he's I rescue every time I my entire adult life. Well, since I was 15, since I moved out of my parents' home, I've always like rescued animals or whatever. Right now, I have a dog. He's getting old, but he's damaged, and he's half pit bull and half border collie, but he doesn't get along. No, what I'm saying, Rosie, is I can't move into an apartment with this dog.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's off the table. And it's not even affordable in upstate New York. It wouldn't even be worth it. I would be paying the same as like a mortgage in this house if I moved into an apartment. And I just don't.
Man, I'm back on the pit bull border collie, wondering how those two got together.
I have no idea. It is the worst mix, by the way, because border collies are the smartest.
border collie and what?
Yeah, my brother had a border collie for years. Yeah,
border collies are equivalent in what they understand with language for a 3-year-old toddler.
And the border collies are smarter than most people that I know.
I agree. He opens doorknobs. He turns lights on and off. You have no idea. So I cannot take this dog feasibly into an apartment or whatever. So that's
that makes sense.
Plus, he's over 100 pounds, and they when you pay a pet deposit, it's like by the pound. So I'm going to be paying an extra $120 for rent anywhere I go on top of my regular rent. It's just not worth it to me. And
yeah, I don't want to sound indelicate, but remove your. Did you say your father-in-law or your mother-in-law?
No, it's not indelicate. It's serious. It's not indelicate.
No, if I was to remove her from the equation, would you still stay in the same area up there, or would you?
My new manager is Master Dog. Okay.
That's a tough one, Rosie. My dad's 74. His wife is 61. He's a perv, but she's literally dying. She's got stage 4.
And so is coachism watching. So
he's going to be by himself,
or what?
So I don't want to go too far, Rosie.
That's okay. Well, that's kind of what I'm driving.
But I sure as hell don't want to move in with him.
Yeah, you have a great
coachism. Drinking Fosters.
That's good. That's good.
Australian for beer. Because, Coach, I do want to get a tag team going. How about a tag team? And Rosie, and you've been on.
Yeah, you've
been on
tag team
on
like the Boyd Wrestling. How about a tag team of me and you?
There we go.
Who do you want to challenge? Pansy? Who are you looking to
Coach?
Coach and man.
Me and Rosie.
Pansy, who would you want us to tag team fight out there? Who would be your opposition? Evil Abe, or who would be the
right?
I can't hear. Holly. Oh no. No, it would be me and Rosie as tag teams against Holly and Midwestern.
Oh, wow.
Better clear that with Mary.
That's surprising. I didn't see that coming. Wait. All right, so Mary's...
Are you ready there, Coach?
I don't really know what kind of wrestler that Mary is, to tell you the truth.
Make it work. Make it work.
Broad, but I don't know.
Make it work.
Hey, Whitney, how you doing, honey?
All right. Well, I have an alternate because Mary's not here right now.
Hold on a minute, Holly. Breaking news. I got Widow in the side chat. She said, if you go to Las Vegas again, I'm going to break your leg. So, Whitty, I went to Mexico, honey, to Tijuana. So my legs will be intact. Okay, there you go.
Well, so here you go. So I'm going to counter Pansy's offer for you two bitches to tag team me and Mary. But I'm going to take Linda. I'm going to take Witty Widow instead because she'll bite your knees when you're not looking. You have
I'll take Witty Widow, but I won't be wrestling, Sorry, Linda. I'm just keeping it real.
And so the coach knows. So the coach knows that I want to hit somebody with a brick.
Whoa.
I want to hit somebody with a brick.
I don't think that. I think there's maybe chairs. Will you settle for a chair?
You better hope Yeah Man doesn't see it, right? There we go.
I'll hit Yeah Man with a brick.
Winnie Winnow, do you accept this challenge? Because Coach is here. Pansy wants to tag team me and Mary, but Mary's not here, so you'd be my second. Again, me and you versus Rosie and Pansy. Are you
There
down
we
with
go.
that?
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
I think that would be
think it would
good,
be hilarious.
Rosie. What do you think? Do you want to tag team?
Yeah, sure. I've got a lot of experience on Coach's Boyd. I'm just saying.
I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do.
Oh, shit.
Coach, let's do it. Coach, let's do it.
All right. Well, you put it out there, and he usually pays
Yeah,
attention. It might take him a couple weeks, but
We'll put Whitty in for a threesome. That'll be fun. Right there. So I haven't seen Linda around too much lately. You doing okay, Linda?
And Rosie, we have to think of a cool name for ourselves.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if how Whitty's doing on her.
She's doing better. She wasn't.
I haven't seen her around much lately, so
she
I
wasn't
was getting a
feeling
little
good.
concerned recently. So I was just hoping that she's doing okay. So.
Yeah, she's doing better. She wasn't feeling good for a minute. But,
Jesus, Whitty says, "Is there sex involved for the winter?" Christ, Whitty, I hope so.
Oh Jesus!
Who?
Recovery.
So you do get to go off, and I gotta be with Pansy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You act like that's a negative.
Do I have to say? Oh, so Linda says slow recovery. Right. So she's getting better slowly but surely. But yeah, she didn't feel good for a minute.
Oh, and okay, so I am and so I am looking at the screen here, and Coach said in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think that should be
2 weeks.
that should be like if it's undercard, it should be way up on the undercard there, Coach. You know, that could be a pretty good match. So
Rosie just said to me, Holly, you should live in a 1989 Class B with no
God.
toilet or shower and a broken
Rosie, and how would you feel about the name the Bimbo Babe Bomb Girls?
There we go. The three Bimbo Babe Bomb Girl, BBBG, man.
I like it. I like it. Yeah.
The greatest names in wrestling. I'm on board with that, Pansy. I'm on board with that.
When you need to think up a name for us that's better than
Coach,
theirs.
did you get that? Bimbo Babe Bomb Girls.
Did you get that?
Bimbo Babe Bomb Girls.
Holly's like, Jesus, how am I going to get Mary into this?
Peace and love, girl.
Mary's going to scream, I don't want Rosie touch me.
And
she likes you.
No,
come on, because I was up for the hardcore champion.
I've always liked Mary spicy as hell. You know?
She is. She's got a backbone on her. And
spicy, yeah, something with the spider and the bat there.
Yeah,
too.
I agree. Yeah.
Don't you think, Julie, Mary's like uber spicy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just don't not be a Packers fan around her.
Yeah, right. No kidding.
Jesus. I'm always so glad when football season's over.
I know.
Okay, yeah.
I avoid her.
Because
I avoid her.
Like the Green Bay Packer thing,
when
right?
Mary's hopes are dashed upon the rocks of the playoffs, it's like peach rains again down here. So
seriously,
I don't know.
I have to avoid until once the Super Bowl is around the corner. Then I'm like, then I can talk to her like normal. But up until it's very tense.
So how's everything else going, Holly? How's everything else going?
Rosie, I've been busting my ass all week in this house, and
sure. Okay.
I literally people are like, oh my God.
Go ahead, that's fine.
Shit. I'm literally going to be in an RV park in a month. You'll see.
Now the housing market, it's a pretty strong market right now.
All of a sudden, for some reason around here, and I think it has everything to do with my school, the school district here. They just put in a pool, and they got all this COVID money, and for whatever reason, it literally happened since Christmas time. The house down the street sold in 3 weeks, and it wasn't even comparable to mine. A house 2 blocks down, 2 weeks, and the realtor,
that's good.
yeah, the
That's
realtor was like, she was gonna list it. She's listing it for like a lot more than what I was even willing to take, and then she was like, we're just gonna show it for 1 week and take bids, and it's gonna go up from there. So like, yeah,
good. That's good. I'm happy
So,
for you.
yeah,
That's
me too.
good.
But I can't do it. I'm excited.
No,
Like, what am I
it's-
doing? What am I
It
doing?
will be an adjustment for you because you're coming down, I don't know, 2,000 plus square feet or whatever the hell you got now, and probably more.
But Rosie, I live in my office in my bedroom. The rest of the house is just a place to clean. I don't even go in there.
Okay.
It's too much. You know, I'm on disability. I got rheumatoid arthritis. It hurts me to have to clean all this shit. And then I got the yard and the trimming the bushes and all that shit. Like I
yeah, well, you could always hire Norm to come back down. Shout out to Mr. Turtle. Same to you. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Turtle. How you doing?
Good to see you, Turtle. But yeah, you could have Norm come down and you know.
Okay, well, Phoenix,
Yeah,
and so Holly probably
you.
doesn't hear this, but thank you.
What did you say, Pansy? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I missed it. Okay.
No, because somebody said something nice about you, Holly.
Oh,
for
okay.
a change.
Oh, for a change.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Even Pansy knows to be used to people not saying nice things about me. Oh, I think Nix is here. Hi, Nix. And
Nix. Nice to see you, Nix.
It's good. Yeah. No,
it will be an adjustment.
I mean,
for you, Holly, but you'll have more free time on your hands.
I mean, because there's some channels. Okay, Holly, because there's some channels that you get racked on.
Oh, you think so, Pansy? I know.
Yeah, I'll come up. We'll break in the pool there.
And I'm like looking at the website and stuff, and like, there's never anybody at this pool. They're all in that golf course. I don't know how to golf. What am I going to do in that golf course?
You're going to pick up a bucket of balls, and you're going to get a short set of clubs, real cheap, and you're going to go out there and start whacking.
And then we'll ride the polo ponies and.
No, I don't know how to do it.
No, I've never and all that.
I've never golfed for real golfing.
Well, let me tell you, Holly, the principle's easy. You have a little ball, you got to get it into a cup. Okay.
Yeah, well, Rosie, I get the purpose of the game.
I'm just busting your crotch. I'm not.
Oh, wait.
I got to get a few drinks under my belt tonight. You know. Hey,
UC Boss says, "Pardon me, G."
I just need to ask.
Try to fix.
I just need to ask.
I don't know what that means. Go ahead.
I need to ask Miss Kelly one question.
Just call me Rosie, honey. Just call me Rosie.
You're Miss Kelly.
Okay.
Pansy likes to show respect.
Oh, Kelly. That's my grandmother's maiden name. Oh, Kelly.
Are you
an Irish thing?
Yes.
Are you Giants or Athletics?
Oh, Giants for sure. I'm Baltimore Orioles first and foremost, and then the Giants.
Oh, you did, Coach. Coach said I just hosted a 100 kid golf tournament today. I'm so pooped. I didn't know.
It's Coach is so damn giving.
Yeah, really.
I love that about coaches.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard this guy complain for nothing on
ever or dog someone out or say.
You know how many hours? You know how many hours?
I love the Oakland A's. I love the Oakland A's.
You know how many hours this guy puts into Boyd wrestling and prepping those shows and
yeah, a lot of very time consuming and yeah.
To me, this guy's the most unsung hero of the Boyd community. Coach, you ever heard this guy say something negative? Never on anything. No complaint for nothing. I wish he had been my coach in high school instead of the prick I had.
Right.
I was forever running laps around the field and everything for dicking off. Yeah, them O's, hon. That's right. Back them birds.
I don't even know about your.
I'm happy for you, Holly. I'm also happy everything else has seemed to calm down. Recently in your life, I know a month ago, I peeked in one night and I was like, holy fuck, it's just like shit. This shit's on fire right now.
Listen, it still is. I mean, here's the thing, like, I just unsubbed all those people that do streams about me. Like, it's not healthy for me mentally to hear a bunch of people shit talk me all day. And I honestly, like, whatever. Like, I'm
Giants or A's, it doesn't matter. We are still going to end up being tag team champions.
There we go.
And at the end of the day, that's what matters for real. I agree.
But I did pop in, and I thought, wow, this stuff is way over my pay grade.
Yeah, no, I
don't know. I'm sensing tonight that you're pretty happy, and that the world, the keel of the ship is evening a little bit, and I like that.
I feel a lot better, and I'm not gonna let shit get to me. Like, I have not had an easy life, to be perfectly honest. I'm not being a victim. I'm not whatever, but I have not. And comparatively, if there's people on YouTube that like, and a lot of times they do need like a scapegoat, right? Where it's like, if you stood up for this person or that person or whatever when they're in a fight, but then they end up making up at the end of the day, you're the one who's on the outs. You know what I mean? And
you dealt with a lot of stuff at a relatively young age that your expectation was probably never to deal with that.
I'll be back in a second.
No, right? Okay, okay, Pansy.
So you probably feel like some of your best years were just ripped out from under you, dealing with severe medical issues. I get that. I'm from the medical field for 22 years. I get it. I get that feeling of doing that, but you just seem to be in a better space now.
I am. I mean,
pressure's off. Maybe you'll enjoy YouTube again, and because I clicked in last week. You're talking about. I remember the days when I could just come on and laugh and cut up and have a good time, and I didn't have to think about
right.
And
absolutely.
I can identify with that because a lot has changed down here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff has gotten more hardcore to the point that. Well, this is the first panel I've been on in this year, probably since.
Well, to realize this, when the police are kicking my door in, I mean, honestly, Rosie, I don't think that I've ever done anything to anyone, or said a bad word about. I certainly did not deserve that. I mean, I will say that, and so
well,
I mean,
I don't think anybody deserves that. I have two guys that are going to be sentenced in April that I hope bring to justice.
Is that how it's come to fruition? Like they're getting sentenced?
Oh yeah, they're being sentenced. They've had to delay it a couple times because of
COVID. Yeah,
but Holly, that took a year and a half to pursue that.
And I hope yeah,
dealing with the FBI and dealing with their cyber crimes division and things like that, and being tenacious, because all I know how to do is push paperwork in life. That's all I know how to do, and I have the patience of I don't care if somebody told me take this pea and roll it down the length of the football field with your nose. I wouldn't care. Let's get going.
Right, because at the end of the day, you're going to get justice, and so
exactly.
And so for me, all this shit that went on with me, within 2 days, everybody's asking me for police report numbers and why isn't this person in jail?
I'm not sure about that part, but I'm just saying.
I don't know what the conversation was about, but that picture looks good.
Because I remember the look on Missy Jen's face that night when the cops all swept in here, and she had to come out of the shower with shaving cream on her legs and all.
Yeah,
it was so embarrassing, and she was so. It was so terrible that night.
It's invasive, and my when the cop came there, I was on someone else's panel, and there's police standing behind me in my house, and they said to me, "Did you get Cujo out of here?" Which
did you send that? I think
dog had been killed.
Wait. And so Witty Window says, "I always wanted to smooch Rosie And check
It's
out
not-
those lips.
It's not Witty Window. It's Witty Widow. Right? She goes through husbands like cigarettes. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, she's a dream.
Well,
Right? Right.
Witty, I'll tell you what. After we win, the championship, I will tell you what they taste like.
There you go. I think some people are
Okay,
looking for
okay.
links. I don't know if you're sending out more links, Holly, or whatever. Maybe some people are looking for some.
I don't know.
I don't know, Kimberly Starbridge. Kimberly, get your butt up here.
Kimmy, did you want to come on? I put it in the side chat, but you got it. You're gonna have to cam off because I'm not gonna get
Come
porned out
on up,
tonight.
Jill. Come on up, Jilly. Say hi to me, honey.
Oh, Jilly is doing so good,
I
man.
know
Like,
she is. We go, Jilly and I go back. We go back.
Mhm,
We've had our little bumps in the road. How you doing, Mama Beth? Good. We've had
oh,
our
we've
little.
definitely.
Okay, so
Jill
who
and
is
I have
this?
You know,
argued,
we're
too.
good. We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, at the end
We're
of the
good.
well, that's what I always say. I think at the end of the day,
So
it's-
Rosie, you can vouch for this person?
Who?
salty dog. Yeah, it's Jill.
Kimberly?
Oh, Kimmy.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Kimberly and I have always had a good relationship.
Me too. Me too.
She has some of the best penmanship I've ever seen. She said she does. She sent me a beautiful Christmas card, and the nuns at Cathedral of Mary Our Queen, when I went to grammar school, would have been thrilled to see that. I have this chicken scrawl shit that's embarrassing, you know? Yeah, it's great. So
Well,
yeah.
she's a New Yorker. That's why we get along.
She's on Long Island.
She's on the Long Island. Yeah.
Long Island. Hit that hard G. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Jody, how you
I
doing?
I actually sent my sister a Christmas card and forgot to sign it. And the only reason that she knew that it was for me because she looked at the return address.
I thought you were going to say because it was unsigned and she was used to getting it.
That's what I thought too.
I don't know. Hit that link. Let's fire up.
Okay, here's
Come on,
Jill.
Mama. Come on, Mama Beth. Get up here.
No, Jill's here. Hi, Jill.
Is Jilly
Hey,
here?
can you hear me?
Salty dog. Okay.
Am I echoing?
You're
Yeah,
in,
no,
Jilly.
you're good.
Jilly, you dreamboat. How you doing, honey?
Hey, how you doing, sexy mama?
How you doing, baby? How
How
you
you
doing?
doing? Hey, how you doing?
That's pretty damn good for an Iowa girl, isn't it? Shit, you know, she does that pretty.
Us
I'm doing great.
Midwestern girls, you don't mess with us girls over
No,
here.
I
in the
like-
Midwest.
Well, I'd like to.
Wait.
I would like to mess with you, Jill, but that's
Yeah, I know you
Okay.
would. No,
Now,
Pansy.
Blue
you-
Ivory.
I'm sorry. I've always kind of had a crush. Don't hate me, Bergs. Okay.
Blue
no,
Ivory
you've always been
says,
kind to me.
I am traumatized from being.
No, and then she scrolled down and she meant to say porned out, meaning that you got porned on your channel. That's what so like, Pansy, we don't respond to every comment in the side chat.
Pansy, no problem, Mama Beth. Pansy, have you been porned out before on your?
Yes.
So that's what they're referring to. So don't take it
Okay, I didn't know. That's what I
offensively.
don't really host streams, so I don't.
Yeah, so that's all. That's what she means. She doesn't mean to offend you. So don't.
Okay, so that's a porn bomb.
That's someone saying that you are saying you asked Rosie, do you trust this person?
Hey, CJ,
will you vouch for them? And the reason why that person's explaining to the other people in the side chatters, well, the only reason Pansy's asking Rosie,
thank you.
is right. Okay, so it's not offensive.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you want to time out?
Thank
You
you.
want to time out, CJ, or what? Over.
And Pansy, I didn't mean dog.
CJ,
I meant daddy. Sorry.
Thank you for
when I typed it, I meant I don't know. I was saying like dog
super sticker, like because he knows it dries. It's like this weird like alligator. Why do you do that to me? He knows I hate it. It looks like it's jerking off. It just bothers me. This super sticker. It's like this alligator. It's a hippo. It's a hippo, and it looks like it's like doing a shake weight, and he always does it just to trigger me.
Yeah, that shake wake is a little bit. Come
You
on.
should see the super sticker. I wish I could highlight it so you guys could see it. It's like a cartoon hippo, and it looks like it's jerking off, but it won't show it. It won't show it.
Oh man!
And he does it on purpose.
I
Just
better have another beer. Shit.
Yeah, you better have another beer, Rosie. Come on.
And because
Julie, I'm real proud of you, honey. Everything I've heard.
and because I remember, and because I remember a couple of days, a couple of weeks ago when I was on like Evil Abe's channel, he got porn bombed.
yeah, they do that here. Yeah,
Yeah, it's been going around a lot lately.
a
You
long
can't trust
time
anyone.
and a lot lately. Yeah. True that. Yep.
Rosie, your hair. I love that wig.
I looks good.
Thank you.
I think it looks good. It's like
This is my Holly Undead paneling.
Yeah. You got the hottest chicks over here.
That's true.
Well,
Ain't
you're
that right, Pansy?
What?
Ain't that right, Pansy? The hottest chicks
What?
are over here.
Yeah, Pansy. Did you hear Pansy and I are teaming up for boy tag team wrestling now? So
Yes.
Woo!
It's going to be me and Rosie.
yeah, we should be pretty high on the card for the night too. We shouldn't be an undercard too low right down there. So
Well, I think Coach has you in two different categories. So
I know. I'm kind of a
So
badass.
he's going to have to. That might take a couple weeks.
Yep, it'll take a couple weeks, but I'm proud. I'm kind of a badass, and
You're a badass.
Nick says, "What a great panel." Thank you, Nick.
I'm happy. Holly's moving. She's
Oh my
getting
God! Like,
worse.
how long have I been saying I wanted to get out of here though? Like,
Holly, this is
All
the-
I want to do is hit somebody on
Now,
the head.
Holly, you've always said I'm not really in a community, right? This will put you squarely in the Boyd now, where the backbone of Boyd is the RV. It always has been for 6 years now.
You
So I'm
know,
excited.
I've
I'm
never got.
excited
They
to
never let me
officially-
leave. I never tried to go there. They got me, and they wouldn't let. You can't
We're
leave.
not going to let you go. It's like a
Nobody let me
No.
leave the boy anyway.
Holly, once you step into the Boyd,
I
you
know.
don't get out. Okay.
You don't.
Listen,
You don't.
Yeah,
You
it's like
told me.
quicksand. It's like
you're in a
quicksand.
mafia, honey.
Yeah.
You're like in the mafiosa. You don't get out. You're in, okay. You don't
told me,
ever leave.
You
all
don't
right?
choose the boy. The boy chooses you.
That's
That's what
right.
you told
And
me.
once you're in, you're in. It's like the road
There's no getting out. No, they
Like
will
Julie,
follow you. They
right?
will follow you.
Wait.
Jill
Wait,
will tell you
and-
once you check in, you don't check
Oh,
out.
you said
Yeah,
the
I've been trying to get out of this
out.
for a long time.
I
You
hope you
can't-
never leave, Jill. That's all.
Nah. I like you guys too much. You know what?
It's like the
a-
Hotel California.
Yep.
Yeah. You check it, it's like Lindy says, it's dysfunctional, but it's still family. I mean,
Yeah, it's family, and it's very watchable content all the time.
some of us try, some
Uh,
try to
there's a lot of truth to that too, Julie. There's a
You
lot.
can check out any time, but you never leave.
That's true. That's very, that is very, because they follow
That's
you.
true,
Do
Pansy.
you think I could ever go anywhere, Rosie, and tribe called Cookies wouldn't find me? He'd find me. I can't get away.
Well, what do you think happens in real life when you try to get away from the gang? Right? They come and look for you. What are you
Absolutely.
doing? Huh? Hey, you lost up
Absolutely.
here or something? What the hell are you doing?
It's true.
You fucking lost over here? You can't talk to us no more?
Right.
That's what I love, guys. They like, what are the good fellas? And what are you, can't talk? Fuck you,
Yeah.
dragging your ass back in, motherfucker. Huh? And you get in that Cadillac, we're gonna blow your fucking head off in there.
And
You only leave
as
Holly.
many
leave here in
followers that
pine
you have,
box.
you still get trolled.
You
Get your
only leave
fucking
here.
ass in here.
What was
You
your
only
question?
leave here in a pine box.
I
honey.
know, right? When you're dead. Pansy,
When
what
you're
did, what did you ask?
Yeah. What was it, Julie?
Oh, I thought Pansy asked us a question, but I couldn't hear.
Oh,
No, I didn't say anything. Go ahead.
I says as many followers as Rosie has, does she still get trolled?
I don't know. I got a dead chat. My channel's pretty much dead.
God, are you kidding me?
No, I mean,
No,
it
it's
looks
not.
like something, but you have people that've been around for years. They're not
By
going to
Carlos Martinez.
5 years. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Or
No pressure.
Milton.
I'm having a good time.
You have people that've been
Oh my God, hold on.
Martinez.
5 years. I'm exactly where I want to be. No pressure. I'm having a good time.
You have people that've been
Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that.
But if it wasn't for Carlos Martinez, I never would have met any of you people.
Well, I like Carlos, so
Carlos does have his upside, but man,
does.
he's an incredible ball buster, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, you gotta, yeah. He'll
You know.
go through with you. Yeah, I mean,
he can.
Okay. And this is my, and
He's like
this
the guy
is
that
my,
carries-
this is my take on Carlos. This is my take on Carlos.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get a beer. So
okay. Oh, see, Joe got that, like that StreamYards for you.
He plays the troll person.
Right.
He plays the troll person.
But well, I mean, I have a different take on him because I've been like, he's actually like,
He's very smart.
Yeah, I know him outside of YouTube, and a lot of people have no idea who he is, what he does. You know what I mean? And like, yeah. So like, does he fuck with me? Sure, the fuck he does. If somebody else fucks with me, he does not like it. So I mean, I have that rapport with him, I guess.
Exactly.
Hi, Susan.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So he won't. He'll screw with me. But if somebody really messes with me to the point that he knows that it's upsetting, or they're being very like some to the point where like it's hurtful, he'll go after them on my behalf. So I mean, you can't,
because if it wasn't for Carlos, I never would have met OG Mangos.
Yeah.
I never would have met in Fourscore.
It's very true. That's how I met you. He told me to go see who you were, and then I came over, and then you made me your mod, and we've been friends ever since.
Yes, Holly. Yes.
Absolutely. I wouldn't have known who you were if Carlos didn't tell me to go over and see your channel.
And so, like my little, like adult little girl lifestyle. If you don't like it, I don't care whether you like it or not. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I really don't.
Here you go, Jill. Yeah, no, and I get, hey, Bommy, the link is in the chat if you want to come up. Rosie just went to get a beer, and Jilly got booted by StreamYards, but she's coming back. Yeah, I mean, listen, I treat everybody the way that they treat me. You've always been kind and respectful to me, and I'm going to be kind and respectful back to you. I don't care what you do. It's none of my business. Like, as far as like your lifestyle, that doesn't affect me. And so why would I scrutinize you for it? That's not up to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
Oh, we got left is another one of these shitty Truly.
So I know.
Okay, here I am.
What happened to you, lady?
Yay, the world has returned back to normal. Rosie Achilles back.
Well, now I can. What happened? No, I was trying to look at my, my chat side, and then it all messed up, and then I didn't want to, interrupt, so I just bounced off.
Oh, I don't know how you do it. If I had just a phone, I would struggle because I
don't have just a phone. I have an iPad.
Oh, you have an iPad.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people do stream and do everything in the side chat, all of that with one device, and like that's difficult for me. I'm vision impaired, so like on my laptop it's difficult for me to read the side chat, so I always read it on my phone. It's I usually have 2 devices, is what I'm saying. I told Mommy to take the link if she wanted.
Hey,
Holly,
Pommy.
Holly, is that house fully furnished? I mean,
Rosie, I gotta have an auction. Like I have so much. I'm almost. I'm pushing 50, right? I'll be 49.
I'm 50.
I'll be 49 this year.
I'm your elder.
49.
I know.
oh,
I'm
man.
60.
And thank God for all you old ass bitches up here, because I'm the baby. I'm the baby.
You are the baby.
I am.
You know who says that.
Okay, because Rosie can't be more than like 25. So
Oh my God, honey! If you, thank you. I'm old as dirt. Shit.
I'm 60.
No, you're not. Oh my God.
I don't
You
know.
sexy
People,
as
people talk.
fuck.
People
That's
talk,
that's how Bommy would say it. You sexy as fuck.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, you're the big sister, all right, right, Whitty, right, uh-huh.
I'm just saying.
And you know what gets me is how I actually made it to 60 years old after all this shit that I've been through.
That's amazing, right? You're a survivor.
Yeah, what happened?
We should be proud.
I noticed on StreamYard, just Cam cuts out once.
Yep. StreamYards is that's.
I'm still, Holly, I'm still dicking years, probably 4 years with Streamlabs now. Unbelievable.
Well, I've had CJ tried to teach it to me. Sean the Brit, like I'm not. Vinny, back in the day, Vinny tried to get me on Streamlabs, and it seemed like it was. I don't know. It was giving me a headache.
It's really a bitchy.
I'm not that invested. It has a lot of glitches, I think. And,
you know what the weird thing about Streamlabs is, Holly? 4 years ago, when I started using the mobile version and shooting Oakland and things, it worked beautifully. It was wonderful. And then all these tech geeks, you would think that they would refine and get it better over time, but it's actually degraded and gotten worse with every update. I can't even use it for mobile streaming anymore. So text to speech.
Okay, so Rosie, and
hey Holly, did you drop the link?
Rosie, so what do you
I did
think
drop
is the
it. Did you
best?
not get it?
Oh, okay.
I'll do it again.
What do I think of what?
Oh, what do you think is the best thing to use?
The only thing I know how to use is Streamlabs or YouTube. That's all I use. When I go mobile now, I just go YouTube now. That's it. When I'm doing mobile streaming, I just fire it up on YouTube side.
Right, and it depends on what you want to do. You know what I mean? Right, when you're chooching and stuff, it's not like you have to give people links, so you can still use YouTube, YouTube.
Exactly.
But, for me, it was a tough adjustment. I think, because I was used to Hangouts, and I don't know why they took that away. Hangouts was an awesome tool, and I don't understand what Google's premise was to take away Hangouts, but then you had to use an alternate whatever, and the StreamYard, Zoom, there's problems with everything.
So remember, Miss Rosie O'Kelly, Bimbo Bay Bombers.
Bimbo Bay Bombers will be in the ring in 2 weeks, right? Ding, ding, ding. Ladies and gentlemen,
you guys are going to be a force to reckon with.
Agreed.
Let's get ready to rumble. There we go.
It is amazing though that Coach. I feel like that's good content.
If it helps us, I will donate $5 to Coach if it will help us.
No, he doesn't control it though. It's random. It's a random computer program. He can't even like weight anybody for the win or whatever. He can't give somebody a certain amount of skills. Like, it's just a random computer program, and it picks. He has no say, and he can choose the matches and who goes against who, but he can't
Oh, you guys lost last week. You lost. You lost. I know that I lost. I got beaten.
Well, I kicked Holly's ass.
Oh,
and
did that happen?
I got beaten.
the
last.
woman's champion, and then
Hardcore.
I went in and
I
beat
got
her ass real
beaten
quick,
by
and then
some
Bonnie
big
came in and beat
Frankenstein.
my ass this week.
Well, there you go. Maybe you shouldn't have fucked with me, Jilly. That's karma, darling.
Oh, I beat your ass though, Holly.
Oh,
I didn't see it. I didn't because I was busy. I didn't see it. I knew I was like the champion for a little while. I looked pretty goddamn intimidating. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I kicked your ass, but
Well,
but
I
Bonnie
didn't
came
know
in
that.
right there and kicked my ass.
I'd say both of you are pretty much ass kickers, you know.
Well, you actually didn't
This
have
is
to.
why I think that me and Rosie would be a good tag team champion.
Well, we'll
Right.
know soon. We're gonna know soon, right?
Well, Coach already said it's on the docket.
We might be having the belt right up here, you know, right on our shoulders there.
Or me and Whitty could beat you both down. How's
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I'm a little fearful about Mary. You know?
Okay, this might be a teddy bear.
I mean,
but
I'm
it's
not
gonna
kidding you. Mary's
use as
like
a belt now.
yeah, she's like the wild card, right? I don't know what Mary, right? So it could get a little crazy out there. Hey, CJ.
Hi, CJ.
Is that like a? Well, he said he was having internet problems. So unless
Well,
someone's
you
gonna,
better be careful.
well, he might pour me right now. We'll see.
That's why you present yourself.
I'm
Please,
not
please
good at
make
that.
it nice form. Make it nice.
Alone, when new people come up, you just present yourself.
Yeah.
That way,
Okay,
people
Jill.
can't
Let me
form
see you
them.
do it. It's
Yeah,
not
make
that
it
easy.
nice. Make it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, make it nice porn. Okay.
I know, right? Like, why does it always have to be gross, like sphincters and weird, like?
Starfish.
I've just seen it done. That's all.
Ah, oh shit!
All right, I think I'm gonna get porn because I don't think this is CJ.
I think it probably is because he donated money.
I know, but then he told me that his internet was wacky, so I put him back in the back room for a minute just to make sure. Text me. Oh, and now Embry's here, but I don't know if it's her. You weirdos. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I should have known better because Rosie told me it was you, Craig. Sorry, bro. Rosie's like, Holly, he just gave you $5. It's definitely him.
And you guys don't think that if I donated $5 to Coach Isms that we can get a better work there on like our championship?
No, he can't control it, Pansy. I just told you that.
It's all computerized.
Yeah,
He
can't.
has everybody.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
You don't
No,
think
he has everybody at 100%. Yet, that's what he says.
Joe, you don't think Coach can juice that a little bit or whatever?
Yeah, I know. When I lose, I say it's rigged.
I know.
Well, he can because you know what I mean. When he puts the settings in, whenever you make a character for like a video game, he could put somebody at like 85%. Sure, nobody's checking it, but I trust him. Is what I'm saying.
And since I started my run, to be hardcore champion, I wanted to hit somebody with a brick. I still have not hit anybody with a brick.
She wants that brick.
What a weird dream, you know. I want to hit somebody with a brick. Yeah.
Intriguing.
Hey CJ, how you doing?
What's up? How you guys doing? Sorry, my mic was crapped out for a second.
Hey,
I thought you were gonna, not you, but I thought someone was gonna pour me and pretend to be you. Like I don't know, man. It's sketchy.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
Yeah,
How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. Let it be good porn, please. If you're gonna.
It's never. You know damn well it's never good porn. It's always some.
No.
I mean, I don't know. Holly's talking about starfish and everything.
And so who is this?
No, it's always
And
like.
so who is that we just have who joined us?
CJ, RSN.
I'm just saying, it's never like a good-looking butthole. It's always like.
And so who just joined us?
I don't know if there's such a thing.
CJ Pansy from RSN.
Is there such a good
Hello.
thing as a good
I
looking-
think there's a normal-looking one and an abnormal.
Well,
I don't know. Whenever I get porn bomb, it's usually like some sort of intercourse zoomed in.
It's always zoomed in.
Yeah.
And you notice that me and Rosie, And you notice how me and Rosie are the only normal looking ones up here.
I
You
agree with
are. You're beautiful.
I think it's first time somebody ever called me normal on on YouTube. I'm honored. I'm excited, right, by that shit. Oh, makes me excited.
What's up, CJ?
Not much, I fell asleep and then I woke up and you're streaming.
Yeah, are you getting up or you haven't gone?
I'm up now.
Okay,
I'm up
because I
now,
noticed you've been gone real early now, and at least on West Coast time, you're.
Well, he's been
really
working nights,
early.
even though everyone says he doesn't have a job.
Yeah. My schedule's a little messed up at the moment, but it's all good. Yeah.
He seems to have carved out a good niche for himself at that time slot. So
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's very weird. I don't know why I get so many people to watch me.
It's actually 2:30 here in the morning.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what's going on
11.
with this panel? What were you guys? How did this panel manifest itself? What
Well,
happened?
I was live earlier addressing.
Oh my
I got
God.
nothing
Hey,
to do tomorrow
I
except
was
go to my
live
bowling
earlier.
league.
Addressing the gal that was going to meet Chris and and I've been pretty beat up by a few people about did I set that up for?
Yeah, right. So yeah.
I didn't.
People hit me up, CJ, and they were telling me that they were trying to somebody was like, "Oh,
So Kimberly,
they tried to say that Rosie was like somehow in cahoots with some person that was going to set up Chris, and I got pissed. So I went.
It was Cherokee, right? Cherokee something, right? I reached out to Chris.
I don't know who that is.
When I was live. He was streaming when I was live, and everybody was like, "Oh, he's banning everybody and everything like that." And everybody was, I don't know. It sounded like chaos when I was live, so I was just like, I have no clue what's going on.
I didn't recognize the woman at all, so I think I was. I don't know what the hell happened, CJ, but my phone was blowing up this morning, and people were like, "God, man, you got to get out there and." Put something out because there's a few people talking about that you set Chris up and wasted. You got to give him gas money and stuff because you wasted his time. I never passed the message along to Chris. It slipped my mind because he told me first I'm going to meet her. I thought, well, he's got the information. I don't have to pass along what I have. And you know me, CJ, I would meet somebody. If they're close by, even if it turns out to be just a setup, well, if I don't have to burn a lot of gas money, I'll try to meet you, right? But it was just it made for a real bad day today.
Right. So somebody said something to me. They asked me about it in like Twitter DMs, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then there was somebody else that said something on Twitter, and I was like, so then I just went over to ask Rosie, to see what happened.
I didn't know. I'm pretty much stupid, so I assume what you see is what you get. And, oh yeah, I'll pass it along, but I totally forgot to pass it along to Chris, and then evidently the woman was claiming that she knew me. We were pals for a long time, which I didn't.
Like sisters.
Well, shit. I mean, the name just doesn't ring a bell. And Holly's like, don't be stupid. You'd know it if don't plead dementia. And
no, because you wouldn't recognize that name. Come on.
So Holly was piling on
plead dementia.
Right. Well, listen, because you're thinking, well, sometimes I have 300 people in a chat, so maybe I did say hi to this person here or there, and I forgot. Yeah. You would know that didn't happen.
So Holly was piling on today, and I was like, the early dementia is creeping over.
Well, I didn't believe
Rosie. I missed out, Rosie. So what exactly happened with Chris?
Oh my God, she just told it.
I know. It just literally just happened. I'm so sorry.
In a nutshell, and I'll just keep it brief for you, CJ. A woman reached out to me yesterday, and she was super descriptive in her. She gave me her phone number. She gave me her address,
right.
And she said she enjoyed Chris and my channels very much. Almost as if she was saying, I'm a real person and pass this along to Chris. So when I called Chris back later, because I was asleep, because I was burned out from Mexico, we had some really long friggin' nights down there. And I finally got a hold of Chris in the afternoon. And before I could even tell about this woman, Chris was talking about the tire and the toe in on the tire and the destruction of the tire. And then he said, I'm going to meet this woman in Tennessee. And I thought, well, I don't even have to share my information because it's already.
You never even said it. You never even told. You not
So
right.
I didn't tell. I never told him about it. And then this morning, my phone was blowing up that this really bad. Chris, annihilated the side chat last night, and this woman went haywire. And I started getting people saying, "Oh, some people think you set this up on Chris." I wouldn't set up AJ. I wouldn't set up Chris for this.
No.
Thing. So I felt I had to address that tonight, and I had a hangout earlier stream, and I addressed it. And then Holly came on the side chat, and. I asked her, "Are you going to go live?" I haven't been. This is the first time I've been on a panel, and except for yours, CJ, for coming up on you for 2 months or something like that. So,
I only so people were. I got like a couple DMs, and actually, I think they were actually like on Rosie's side because they were like, "Did you hear that someone's trying to say that Rosie set?" And I was like, "No,
Rosie,
no.
and you need to come on my music channels."
Mommy, can you show me you? Because Noodles is in the back room.
Are you kidding me? No.
Well, yeah, Noodles came on my stream earlier. And he said that
right,
he
Mommy,
didn't. I confronted him. It was ridiculous. So
I want to see you more up here, Rosie. You sexy thing.
I know, right?
Julie, you're the sexy one. But what I'm saying is that. You guys know me. I wouldn't set up
right.
that type of
no,
thing. I am the kind of person though that will err on the side of meeting.
You just wait until me and Rosie are tag team champions. Then you'll see us a lot.
Mommy, what's going on?
Hey,
Mommy. Hey, Chicky.
What's going on? The atom bomb has arrived. Yeah.
Not much, just being fabulous or something like that.
She's just being fabulous with that hair.
Yeah,
the atom bomb has arrived on the chat.
Listen, I have been the hot topic today.
Yeah, you often are, Bommy.
I know. I can't do nothing right. So
that's good. If they ain't talking about you, you know what that means.
I know, man. How you been, Jill? Hey, Pansy.
I do have to get going because I've got to get up in the morning.
Okay,
Rosie, good night.
Good night.
Holly, good night.
Good night, honey.
Everybody else.
Good night.
Good night, Pansy.
Good night.
Good luck in your bowling tournament.
Yeah, good luck on everything, Pansy.
Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Keep that dress down.
Yeah. Anyway, CJ, that's it in a nutshell. That's the bottom line.
So that's what happened.
Oh, just one more. Foster's Australian for beer.
Yeah.
Foster's. Okay.
Yeah, good day, mate.
Good stuff.
Good day, mate.
So yeah, I didn't know.
My phone's been blowing up all day, and evidently this woman came on. I wasn't there last night, CJ. I've been editing videos and trying to.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it either. That's why
If you guys don't
what the hell happened?
me laugh, I'm not gonna laugh.
Do you need help getting off? Do you need help getting off, Pansy?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, Holly Bumper.
Oh God, I don't like to do that.
That sounded so good. You need help getting off. Okay.
I need help getting off.
Rosie.
You're pushing all my buttons tonight, right?
Yeah.
So CJ,
anyway,
so someone's in my DMs and they're telling me. And then I look and I see Rosie's live and I was like, fuck all this. I gotta, and then I hear Rosie actually like almost like taking response. Well, maybe I might know this person. I was like, you don't know that person. What are you talking about?
You must have dementia, so you can't remember.
No, you were acting like you did when you don't.
I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of people.
I know, Patty, right?
You didn't do that.
Anyway,
remember.
CJ, it was a real bad day today, you know. So
right, you would remember that person if that. Come on.
Well, that's a very distinctive name. Is Cherokee
Exactly.
Butterfly is very distinctive.
Right.
So it's not the kind of name. It's somebody that has Native American connection or something. So I don't know.
Exactly.
Could have been Bommy. Shit, I don't know.
I didn't do anything.
Are you up to no good again?
No, I haven't done anything.
Bommy, you've been shadowing me, Bommy. Huh? You've been shadowing me, girl.
Is sitting in the back room. If you want, listen, Noodles, I don't even know why you're here. I never talk about you. I don't care about you, dude. Why are you even in here? If that's really you, you got to cam off for me to let you on.
No,
otherwise,
it's him.
It's
him.
Shit.
It's him.
A chaser.
No, I don't think it is.
Another chaser.
It just made for a real bad day. It made for a real bad day. So.
Hey, everybody.
So because I asked Chris about it. He seemed real upset. He seemed real upset about the whole situation.
You think I would set anybody up, much less my second cousin, for that?
No.
Who's your second cousin?
Of course not.
Yeah.
Chris.
No, she was too obsessed with you, Rosie.
Oh, yeah,
every sentence was Rosie this. I love Rosie. I mean, it was just weird.
Is she Rosie? I got a Rosie lover out there, you know, like really, Rosie. You know, it's crazy. Joey.
My Wi-Fi kicked me off my own live. It said, "Fuck you." That's what.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear
my live. My Wi-Fi said, "Nope, you ain't doing it tonight, lady."
So, I mean, I don't know. It's wow. There's so much shit that's come down lately. I mean, between Elvis and this kind of crap, it's like my head is still spinning. That's why Mexico was such a relief, because the data. I couldn't afford to listen to streams or things when I was down there, you know. And I
have a question. I have a question for you, Rosie. Are you worried about this potential lawsuit coming your way?
I mean, that's. I mean, I don't really know what's going to happen, CJ. But in my stream, I addressed the fact that I've had a YouTube monetization glitch since March 1st. He came back like the 20th of February or something. If I was going to strike, I would have struck early. Then on March 1st, when you're demonetized, you lose all your privileges with YouTube. You don't have that contact with YouTube anymore.
Why does he blame you? Is it just like a thing where he's just trying to get people to notice him, so he mentioned you?
I don't want to let the cat out of the bag in case you want to have me on panel. But let's put it this way. When I showed up in Mexico, that's like the holy grail for him of, oh my God, I can't believe Rosie got to go back to Tijuana and she's in the clubs and things. And
yeah, because he's jealous because he wished he would take him.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be like, look, man, I don't terminate people. You terminate yourself. Okay. Right. I didn't do shit. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm saying my friends want to go down. They're like, hey, we got to force them. We're going to go down to Mexico. We're going to have a good time. And I'm like, shit, yeah, I'm in. And I'm not thinking about Elvis at all, right? I'm not thinking about his stuff. But I think it drove him batshit crazy when I ended up in Tijuana, which is like his ultimate dream place to go and hang out. And I'm not chasing girls down there and things like that. I mean, I'm doing videography and cinematography and all. I'm not doing that kind of stuff. So... But it's been a really rough go lately. The last couple of days, CJ. Just there's so much shit coming together right here. So I don't know. Hey, hipster, how you doing?
I'm sorry. If I was in Mexico, I would not turn on YouTube for no.
That's what I'm saying. I got a data card.
Yeah, that's right. 100%.
Yeah, I've got a very limited data card. I'm not watching Hangouts and things like that.
Yeah, like you know, go live your life and have a good time. You're great, Rosie.
You're sweet. You're sweet, Bobby. Thank you, honey. I don't really do it, but it's the last 2 days have really been bad, you know. And you know, I think somebody's trying to drive a wedge between Chris and I, and it's just it's not good.
Probably.
Right, which is what I said to you. I said, who do you think that really is? the Cherokee, right? I mean, come on, you know how it works.
But
That
you
lady
know how it-
Cherokee was using my picture.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know
Wow.
that until late last night. That's
Well,
what
that's
they said.
interesting.
I never even saw the lady.
But Holly, when you
Oh my
This is
god! I
your-
didn't know
I
that.
know salty. I'm like, what?
Holly's like, this is my 8th year
That's
starting on YouTube.
weird.
I've been around a long time.
I know.
So
Yeah.
I have to think, do I know this? I know it drives you crazy when I say like,
No, but I got where you were coming from. That's
okay,
why,
all
but
right.
right, where and what did I say? I was like, that you get 300 people in a stream night after night. You might, right, but I'm telling you that when you were doubting yourself, I wanted to remind you that in this particular, that is a brand new. It doesn't even sound
we
like
were saying
anything
about
we're familiar with. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
but think of the lengths that this woman went to. She actually
Right.
was on
It's just
panel
crazy
or
what they
whatever
think.
on the phone or something. Very few catfishes or things like that are going to go that far to
Sure.
be in there.
That's why I said to you.
And did I do wrong to tell Chris, like, go ahead and meet her?
I don't
I mean,
know.
you're right in the area. If it doesn't pan out, you haven't burned a lot of
Hey,
gas.
Matt.
I'd meet people if they said that, hey, I'm in this area. You want to meet? I'd be like, sure.
Right.
I mean, I'm
So
a
what did the
gregarious
lady do? I guess I'm out of the loop. What did the lady do?
Well, I guess
Stood
she
him up.
Yeah,
Oh, she
was
stood him
trolling
up?
basically, I
It
guess.
was a very rough day today, So
What a
Yeah,
shit
his life
bag.
is not doing
Right.
good.
and then CJ, I'm still getting a blowback from the Elvis situation when I had nothing to do with the as soon as he
Yeah.
went to monetize, YouTube's second level algorithms just picked it out.
Of course they did, and I kept saying that was going to happen regardless. And once you get monetized, you are a partner. You get a 1090. It's a social security. It is flagged. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
get
I'm just
1099.
saying that
and all
takes a
that, yeah.
day or two after they approve you.
Right.
The AI computers are still working, and 2 days later you get bounced out. That's not my problem. I didn't do it. I'm in Mexico, man. I haven't had.
Oh,
anything
he's
to
saying that you got rid of his
wrong.
channel?
Shit,
The new
Yeah, he's blaming Rosie. Well, trust
he's
me.
blaming me big time,
Yeah.
and I haven't had jack shit to do with that since we leveled the score when I took him out after he tried to take me out, using
Yeah,
my own live stream to strike me, then creating other YouTube channels to put simultaneous strikes on me, so I'd be taken out in one fell swoop on all.
I didn't
You know
know
what it
he
is,
did
though?
that.
So
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what it
yeah,
is
yeah.
though. He's like with the way he's now. It's just a ban evasion. He doesn't get it since he tried to get monetized.
Well,
His
look,
name pops
exactly.
back up.
Look, CJ, let's address the 800-pound elephant in the room. You want to know what brought him to that situation? It was what occurred back in July, August, and we know what happened, what showed up at the van, and I'm not going to get into the particulars, okay? And
Yeah.
okay, we have something called the COPA, Child Online Protection Act. You can't scratch your head and wonder what the hell happened. Okay, did I do that? No. Did I bring that kid into the van? No. Did I have anything to do with that? Hell no. Okay, not my circus, not my monkeys. But anybody that's read the terms and conditions that are updated twice a year knows how
they take that much more. They take it very serious. They take it very serious now. Very serious.
They're not even going to take the remotest.
Which they should. Which they should.
Yeah. So I'm not going to carry that cross on my back. You abuse your privilege to be on the YouTube, and I'm not going to carry that cross. I'm sorry.
Rosie, I have a very serious question.
I do too. Is it the same one, Julie?
No.
Oh.
I'm just here because
For
I'm
one
cute.
thing,
Burge wants to come up because Rosie's here, I think.
Sweet baby Jesus.
no.
Here,
Hold on.
If you want, listen, I got to dip anyways. But good seeing you. Hey,
Can I
Rosie, I'm gonna
ask-
text you later.
can I ask
But
Rosie?
Bye, CJ.
Holly,
Text me
Later.
later.
I understand.
CJ.
Bye, CJ.
Okay,
Bye,
it's not
CJ.
tomorrow, like Thursday or whatever. Okay, so
No, I understand why he scratches his head a lot. But can you tell me why does he squint so hard? That really is concerning. When he
Yes,
squints,
he has number one. I think he needs glasses. Number two, he's had something called blepharitis, which is you get dandruff in your eyelashes, and that gets down into your eyeball.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, and I think that creates itchiness and irritation with your eyelid, and I think that that's what caused. At least when he got it checked out, I don't know if he got it checked out here in California or whatever, but they told him it was something called blepharitis or something like that, which is dandruff of the eyelids.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So I thought he was on medication, and I thought it was something that's going to resolve over time. But
No, it seems like it's worse or something.
I haven't watched this guy in so long, Julie.
Me neither.
I'm not on Facebook. I don't have any.
No, I'm not on Facebook either.
So I don't really know. But I'm tired of people coming at me like this guy's some patron saint of goodness on YouTube or whatever.
Trust me, if Rosie wanted to take him down, she would have done it within the
this
first.
is disgusting.
And you know what? Julie? I would have done a video showing what I did.
Right. I know you would. I know you would have.
I wouldn't. I'm going to Mexico, man. I don't give a shit about what you're doing or whatever.
Exactly.
I would have crowed about it.
All right,
put up
don't,
a video.
don't freak out if this gets out of control. I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You're
Okay,
not
I'm here now, Rosie. It's
Why
time
would
for
you
me to talk.
I
Please.
would have shown the
Fuck.
receipts and all of that. So
I'm here now. On the
Don't
show.
scream over people or you're
Yeah,
gonna.
Holly.
On the show.
All right,
Yeah,
you're already being a dick. So
how you doing, Chris?
Bergs.
Bergs.
For
No.
fuck's sake.
okay,
Sorry, Bergs. How you doing?
how you doing, Bird?
I'm not doing well.
Of
Sorry
course
to hear
not.
it.
Let
That's
me mute.
unfortunate.
Because I'm tired of, because our community has been taken over by the drama community. And you got like G's channel just blowing up. Rich's is blowing up. I'm sinking like the Titanic. Bombshell's in the drama. So she doesn't really affect me. But you asked me a question. How you doing? I'm doing shitty. Okay? What? You want me to have a fake answer?
You
want me to have a
doing
fake
okay
answer?
for a little
I'm
bit.
doing great.
Then
I don't
calm
fucking
down.
work that way, Rosie.
You're so hostile.
No, because I'm fucking. I don't do those fake, shit. Like like when you're in line at the bank. How you doing today?
Oh, Bergs, how am I supposed to know?
You know how I'm doing. I'm doing shitty, Rosie. You've seen my fucking numbers. You know I'm doing shitty.
Oh God.
Shut the fuck up. You know I'm fucking doing shitty.
All right, you're not gonna tell me.
You're not taking me out. You're not taking me out. You take me out, I'm fucking leaving.
Bergs,
Don't fucking ask me a question like that because you know I was doing.
Hey, Bergs, do not talk to people like this.
Bergs, it's
Stop
not
it,
like-
Bergs.
Yeah, but why would you ask me a question like that?
Oh my God.
It's common courtesy.
Holly, I
No,
hate you.
I'm not into fake placations.
Bergs, I'm not blowing up. I'm happy.
Do not placate me. Oh, you're not blowing up? And let me ask you this, Rosie. I am tired of your bullshit. You say every March you get unmonetized.
Let him go. I don't want Rosie leaving.
I can't. I'm not gonna. I can't.
I
I
appreciate
tried.
it. Thank
Don't
you
don't
so
let him
much.
do that.
No,
You
but
know
nobody can say that I didn't try. I always try. I do.
I
Why?
know.
Why? He does the same thing every time.
I don't know, because
He's jealous of
we've all
Rosie.
been
He's
around
jealous
each other
of you.
for a
That's
Rosie
very
is the best.
All I can
That's
say is
why
Bergs,
she has
stay
a good
tuned. I'll be
channel. Bottom line.
monetized
She
again in
brings
April.
content
Don't
and
let it
doesn't
throw
stand in the
you,
garage
okay?
saying I'm the show. That's why. That's
I mean,
why she has a good
it's
channel.
common courtesy to ask somebody, "Hey, how you doing?" I haven't.
right. It was like a simple greeting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
I
seriously unload on me like you're my fucking mother-in-law. I mean,
I can't do it, man. Like,
Mother-in-law.
it's not like we're having a
Shit,
chill.
my mother-in-law never did that.
I mean, Jill,
I
you
mean,
were
I'm
very
just saying, my
calm. You were
mother-in-law
very
would
calm.
unload on me all the time. Glad you asked. Here we go. Get a pencil and paper and sit the fuck down. I'm going to tell you what's going on.
I mean, like, stop being so damn butthurt.
I don't know. I just a simple question. I'm not in charge of people's channel. I'm
I
not
don't
blowing
even
up.
know.
I'm still
I don't
having
even know
fun.
why you're supposed to know that his channel isn't doing good. Like, how do you know that?
How in the
You
hell
know
would I
why?
know?
Because
I don't know.
he looks up to
I kicked the
Rosie.
guy.
He does.
I kicked a guy $20 a couple weeks ago. I mean, I'm not a cruel-hearted person. I mean, what the fuck can I do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Shit, I don't sit
He
here.
knows you know your shit, Rosie, and he respects you. And he, believe it or not, he does.
I
Well,
believe that.
And
I believe that.
man, I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, shit, it's
I
been a
just think
bad
he has
day.
a hard way of communicating.
It's been a real bad
he
day.
just don't know how to, mommy. He
Yeah,
don't.
I really believe that.
It's been a
Yeah.
really bad fucking day today. I'm not gonna sit there, you know. The shit
Well,
keeps
I'm
going
definitely,
on.
I'm definitely not gonna let him come up and like, you
I
know,
just don't feel like he needs to
pile it
come up
on
and
you.
I don't mind
insult
if he has a
people.
point
That's
to
kind
make,
of
but a
crazy.
simple human greeting of how you doing.
That was all you did, right? So
It shouldn't elicit a huge. Now I'll go do a video about me. And
Of course, I'm irrelevant over here
No,
because I'm
he's
drama.
not. He's not going to do a video.
you just
No, but
can't.
when
I
people
swear
ask
to
me,
God, you just can't win around here. You
right,
know.
and when people ask me, well, Holly, why did you guys, like, you guys got to understand, like, we've been around each other for a long ass, like,
years.
Rosie, Jilly, Bert, around each other for a long ass time, right? So of
Yeah, I
course I'm
get
gonna
it.
give him a shot, right?
I
Like,
get it. I get it.
but then, you know, I'm not gonna let him like pile it on her after she's already getting
He
kicked.
really doesn't bother me. I just
No,
give
but
him
I
a
mean,
hard
I'm
time
not
because I
even,
know that I give
Bobby,
him.
I'm not even addressing.
It's been a really bad fucking day today. I
Right,
don't
and
Yeah,
so
like
and
give her a
when the
break.
chat
For fuck's
asks
sake.
me why, that's why, because we all, I mean, he has a relationship with Rosie that's longer than my relationship with
Exactly.
either him
Yeah,
or Rosie. So
I was his entree into the void in
right,
2017, 2018. So
right. So I mean,
Right, I
can't.
get it. I get it
Right.
completely. You know, like that's why I'm like I laugh every time he yells at me because I really am nobody. So I just like yeah.
No,
You're
you're
And he
somebody.
doesn't.
It's
When
not
he
about
calls
even
your
being
name,
anybody.
when he
You know,
calls your name,
You back the people in bombing. I'm not saying that, but I applaud success. You
no,
know,
that's what he said.
well, none of us here like to see him suffering, whether he believes that or not.
Look,
You know,
I wish he had 500 people in a chat and things like that. But
agreed.
how can I control that? Once in a while,
No,
I go in
you
and
can't.
take a few dollars, and
Right.
he's been nice to me this year, and I'm going to put it out there. But today's not the day to kick Rosie when she's down there.
That's what I'm
okay?
saying, and I'm not going to allow it. And it's not. I don't know why it's always our fault that his.
Yeah, Patty, I had a good week until the last. I guess I should have stayed in Mexico. I don't know.
You know,
I have
Rosie,
I
everybody
have a
has
great
a bad
channel
day,
right now,
right?
and I don't have 300 people in here. I mean, I'm not doing. People don't like me right now either, Bergs. But I'm not blaming it on anybody else. I mean, it is what it is.
Rosie is probably one of the most, honestly, like genuinely, is one of the most kindest people
I agree.
on YouTube, truly.
I
And
agree.
she's one of the most humble as well. Like if
Yeah,
I had a channel her size, I would be the cock of the walk. You hear me? You hear me? You couldn't tell me shit if I was that big. I mean, nobody could tell me shit.
Oh man.
I would be a damn star with a star on my head, by God. So the way that she handles it, honestly, like I watch Rosie because I'm like, I really wish I could do that. I can't. My mouth is too big. I got to shut up. And even when I'm dragging somebody, I'm like, shut up, Karen, just shut up.
Yeah,
I can't. It's like I got a button or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, have you noticed that things have become a little more sophisticated in the way of trolling lately? With if this charity is not the real deal or whatever, you know.
Well, that takes a lot
she
of
was
effort.
using my picture, so I can tell you right now, she's not the real deal.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was.
I didn't know that either, Mom.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I didn't know it either till somebody told me. They said, "Wasn't she using Bumption's picture?" I said,
What they did show her.
I said,
Did
"Who
they
is
show
she
her
with?"
pictures like that's me?
But I mean,
For fuck's sake.
she was super effective. It was effective, you know. I mean,
Well, that's the thing. When you said it's getting sophisticated, that takes a lot of effort.
That took a lot of effort.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Like that, so I don't know.
And you know why it doesn't? Because people want to believe other people like them, right? So when someone shows them attention like that, and the way that he is about finding a woman and love and all that, then he's gonna believe it.
But that's really mean then to take
No,
advantage
I
of someone's
agree. I'm not
weakness
saying
like
that it's
that.
right. I'm just saying that I kind of know where his head is, because I feel the same way a lot of times. Like everybody wants somebody.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
I mean,
Bomb,
I feel
at
like
least
he's
you look good for
searching.
60-some years old.
He's searching
it's,
something. He's searching for something that he's never going to find on YouTube. Is my point.
No, I agree with that. I do agree with that.
I kind of agree with that now too, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
do.
just don't. I don't think people.
I don't
Well,
think
I
it's
think people see that he's an easy target.
Exactly. I don't think it's an inability to. I don't think it's an inability to find somebody who is genuine.
That's
but
right.
you would have to sift through.
He's not going to do it on YouTube because most of them don't have good intentions.
He's not
Holly.
capable of differentiating between the two, and that's the problem.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
that's right.
And that's unfortunate.
Thank you, Craig. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Patty. I appreciate
Craig, you're such
that.
a sweet guy. God dang it.
Oh, he's sweet, isn't he?
I wish you could see my tits. They're great.
I'm trying every day.
I don't even wear a wig either.
Well, hey, Bommy, at least you know Chris thinks you're sexy.
Hey, man, that's what's up.
That's one thing.
I don't want to fuck with him.
That's not what's down.
And you look good for 65 or whatever she said.
I don't know why she would be using my. I don't know. I didn't see it personally, so I don't know. They may have been trolling me, but I just saw it in a conversation that people were having in a side chat. And I was like, wait, what? And I wasn't in the side chat. So
I don't know. Listen, it's confusing to me that like how
where did this Cherokee person even come from?
I don't know, but how we're talking about like the level that somebody will go to that extent.
Yeah, they'll go to that extreme because they can.
I don't even you know, what's the reward in that? You got one over.
I think things just popped up to a whole new level around here.
I agree.
They have, and they're going to continue. It's going to continue to get worse before it gets better, And people are just going to have to realize that you just going to have to one up them, and realize that if they're going to come at you like that, you just come at them harder, and they'll sit down. I mean, that's what I've had to do. Truly, that's what I've had. I get trolled more than anybody on YouTube.
Well, I mean, my approach is like, I just don't, I mean, I'm to the point where I used to take the time to defend myself. And
well, now I've stepped back now, like
right, I mean, there's no, I mean, I just think the best response is just living your best life and being happy. And
no, I agree with that, Holly, and I've realized that.
Right,
I realized that I needed to step back because it was affecting me, like emotionally, and
right. And I'm not saying
it's just not worth it for me anymore. People are going to believe what they want to believe.
That's right.
Well, you're getting it too from other communities, right?
Yes, yeah, Jill.
And not only this community.
Friday night. I was until Friday.
Yeah. You've had a rough road, girl.
I have, but I don't try to be a victim. I just try to fight it, and then now I realize that it's always going to be a battle. And the bigger that my channel got, and it's not big now, okay, by anybody's standards. I mean, it just comes at me more and more, right? And it is what it is. My heart is in the right place, and that's all I can do as a person.
But I can tell that you're a little bit broken, a little bit sad.
Yeah, of course I am. I mean, like, who doesn't get fed up?
Oh, I was
with that community and stuff.
I mean, I was hurt.
I was hurt by that.
I felt bad. I feel bad for you.
No, it's okay. I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, drama wears you down, for sure.
When you got it coming at you 20 ways from Sunday, eventually you just get fed up and you go in on them. But at the same time, like, I realized that if my channel grows anymore, God willing, it's just going to be the same thing repeatedly. And I don't have to respond to every party I'm invited to.
That's true. You
No,
don't.
you don't.
You don't need to, and you
So
certainly
I've
don't need to
really
be
honestly
emotional.
begun to like incorporate that, right? When
Right.
if
You
I
don't
don't
need.
feel like
Rosie
I
has
need
been
to
telling me this
respond,
for years. It is not
yeah.
worth.
Yeah, Holly. Yeah, I
emotional
always said,
investment.
Holly, you don't have to respond to everything.
Right. It's not
Right,
worth
but I
the
know where Holly.
emotional
I know how
investment.
Holly feels. I know how Holly
I
feels.
told
I
Holly,
do.
it's like batting in a baseball game. You don't
Yeah.
have to try to hit every pitch.
Don't swing.
that
You
comes down.
don't swing at every pitch, Holly.
Don't
Don't
swing
swing
at
at
every pitch that comes
Yep.
down.
Right.
Wait for the real juicy one.
Yeah. Been telling me for
But
years.
God
Yep.
dang, man, when you got people saying the things that they say, man,
Well, I mean,
you want to
the
swing that
growth
sucker
through the
out of the
shit that they're
park.
spreading about you, and the more people believe it, the more your natural instinct is to like be like, that's not me.
Of
Like,
course it
how would
is.
you? But like, where does that get you at the end of the day? Right? You cannot
Nowhere.
be that nowhere. You're right.
Yeah, but you know,
Well, it took
I
me a
wear
long
my
time
heart
to
on my
listen, Rosie,
sleeve.
but
I wear my heart on my sleeve, you know, and I know that I'm reactive and explosive, and but if I sit down and I want to paint a picture, then I'm going to paint the picture, and I try my best to just live by how I was raised, and I do have a moral compass, and that gets me in trouble a lot of times because I feel like people are being done wrong, and I stand up for them.
yeah,
And I know it's not
too.
my fight. I know it's not my fight.
You're
I
right.
get it. But you know what? If somebody doesn't stand up for what's right, nobody's going to stand.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just the way I feel.
Well,
So
you're
I'd rather,
entitled to,
I can take,
listen, if you, Bonnie, I'm all for it. If you have the fight in you and you don't
Yeah,
get
that's what I'm saying. If you got the
down,
fight in you and you're a warrior, then God bless.
exactly.
Yeah, but you know, I'm getting to the point now that I'm picking my battles because you know what? It's always going to be a battle, and I know that. So what's
Right.
the
Well, when I keep
what
doing
really
it
end
and
is
I'm
there
ready
ever
to
going to
leave
be?
YouTube, that is when Rosie's like, "No, don't leave. What are you, crazy? Like that you know what I
No,
mean?
that that's
When you
not
get
the
that
answer
emotionally
either.
exhausted, it's like, what do you eat?
Yeah.
It's not even fun anymore, right?
That's right, and that's when I step back and
Right.
I
No, you've
for
been doing
2
good.
weeks
You've been,
I didn't say a word about nothing. I didn't watch YouTube. I didn't come on YouTube.
no, you've been
And
doing
it was
good.
the best thing I could have done for
Mhm.
myself.
Yep.
Here's one of my pals, Michaela, who I met in
Okay,
Omaha,
Kimmy.
Nebraska. How you doing,
Hey,
Michaela?
Michaela.
Hello, Michaela.
Hey, Punk.
One of my home girls.
Hey, Whitty. You
Michaela
know, like
is a
I do
very
watch you. I
lovely
do
woman.
watch you, Rosie. And you know what I decided I was going to do? I was going to incorporate like me going on the street and like pick a topic and ask people questions, right?
You might hit them, Bommy.
I might. So I'm going to have to pick a topic about flowers or furniture or something.
Bommy,
Yeah.
you might not like their answer.
I know I'm not going to like their answer.
Mommy will just say, "Fuck off."
In the middle of the street and go to
There
jail.
goes another fucking plate glass window.
Yeah, I'm saying, can you hold my microphone while I kick his ass, please? I'll be right back.
I mean, Bommy's a damn ass.
Don't
man.
film this. Don't
Just
film
saying,
this. But I really I don't know. I just felt like I want to do something different, you know, like I want to shake it up a little bit, but I'm scared I'll go to jail.
Yeah, well, that's good content. That'll really blow you up.
Right? Listen, Bombshell went to jail again.
Well, you got a fellow sister here, so that's all right.
Yeah, you know, and I don't care about it, but I think I am going to do something like that. But I think I'm going to pick topics that are neutral, right? That aren't.
But you know, I came in tonight. I'm really excited about Holly and being in the fifth wheel or whatever. And seeing how that's going to work out. You know?
It's going to be good because, like, if you so if you go back, like, really, like, if you go back and look at even just this past summer, if you look at like before, like being cooped up with COVID, before winter time. I mean, that is not the content that I do. You know, I go places, I talk to like the weirdo people in my town. Like that's the shit that you know what I mean? That's the stuff that people like to hang out with me. I take people to Walmart with me to buy
Yes,
you
I
coupons.
took him for a ride to the store. I did.
Right,
before
right.
I want to go on a beer run with Holly. That's what I want to do.
But
Something always weird. Something
I'm
happens.
gonna drop out, guys. Love
Okay,
ya.
Julie.
All right, love you,
Gotcha.
Kelly.
Good night, love bug.
Bye.
Love bugs. Love and kisses. Bye,
Love
chat.
kisses, baby
Good night,
girl.
Julie.
Thank y'all.
I'll see you,
Oh,
honey.
jeez. Why did I say y'all? I'm not from the South. See you,
Well,
Mr. Bombshell.
You did it pretty good.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Well,
All right, thanks. Hey, Rosie.
I'm born American.
Much love, girl.
I'm
Holly, you and I will talk.
American.
All right, Julie, call me. And tell Birds.
And Mommy, love you.
I can't hear all of
Good
y'all
night,
at one
Julie.
time.
Bird, stop
Okay.
calling me. She's gonna answer right
Bye.
now.
Born American born American by good luck and Southern by the grace of God. Thank you. That's
Right?
it.
Exactly.
Oh, Rosie's in the middle. I like it.
Well, I'm more Southern. I'm damn Southern, man. When you get
I
to
like it.
Maryland,
I like it when
shit,
Rosie's in the
damn,
middle.
I've always been Southern to the core. That's for
Yeah.
damn sure.
You know, I tell you that Southern sometimes it's a curse.
I lived in Louisville, Kentucky for 1 year, and they hated me. They don't
I can't imagine why, Holly.
They don't like New Yorkers. They say you talk too fast. They're not.
Holly, you talk too fast.
She does talk too fast, truly. Like I
talk
have
too
to like
fast?
literally put her on speed point
Yeah.
to understand her.
You want to hear? Listen to my friend New York Cat talk. I'm the
Yes,
only one
I
that can
talk to her all
I
the
gotta
time on the
translate because
phone.
people think she's speaking a different language.
Yeah, I
I
hear
talk to her
that
all the time on the
New
phone.
York accent. How you doing? I'm going down Flatbush Avenue. How you doing?
I'm like, wait, I have to look words up in the dictionary when I talk to Kat because I'm like, wait, what'd she say?
Yeah,
No, to me though, that sounds like talking to my family. You see what I'm saying?
Well, yeah,
Like,
for you, but for
Right,
me,
right,
it's like
right.
me talking to you.
Good night,
And I'm
Nut.
just like, God dang.
Damn.
I love New York Cat though. She takes up for you, Holly. Like
oh, she's like a daughter to me. I absolutely.
she defends you like to the end.
I love. So many people here though, like J Love, Catastrophe. I've known her for a
you have good people in your
I really do have amazing friends here that will put themselves out there for me. And Vale Cree's here. I mean, just like, I just hope that it's not lost. Patty, I hope it's not lost on
No,
you.
you got more friends than you think you do.
I really
That's
do.
right, Rosie. That's right.
I
know it feels like
I've known
sometimes
Holly
you
for
really do.
5 years. You don't just chuck shit. You don't throw somebody away after 5 years.
That's right. That's right.
And,
It doesn't. Life doesn't work that way. If it means something to you for 5 years, it means something to you today.
yeah, and Tarabu.
That's not to take away from anybody else, but that's just I value the friendships that I have.
Right.
And it's very rare, honestly, to even have a friend that long these days.
Oh yeah.
On YouTube it is. On YouTube
yeah,
it
well,
is.
anywhere in real life, wherever. I've had friends that I've had since first grade. So
Holly, are you good? I was going to get another drink. Are you good for?
I'm good.
I'll be back in a minute. I want to get in.
I missed you. Well, listen, we got screwed because you were supposed to be here a few weeks ago, and then
I know. I'm the COVID warrior.
So disappointing, man.
I don't got no beer, no nothing, so I'm gonna have to get the hard shit out.
So does Rich Life like his RV?
Do you know? I heard that somebody said that they saw I don't even want to say it.
Okay, so somebody made.
It's gonna sound like I'm being mean or something.
Somebody made a video with computer generated roaches.
Is that what happened?
That's what it looks like.
Okay,
to me.
all right. I don't know. I just know
that's what it looked like to me. I may have to watch it again, but honestly, that's
really mean.
Well, they were really big.
But that's really mean to do it. Like that's
yeah, what? But I just don't think. I just thought it was John Hagee, right? It's who made the video.
Oh, I really don't. Bonnie, when I said I unsub people across.
But that's who made. But I'm just telling you, that's who made.
Okay, the video. and so I just it's like how Rosie's talking about what she and I are used to, as opposed to the level of.
Yeah, the level of fuckery is unreal.
Yes, to try to make somebody look bad or to it's unreal to me, and I don't. Every behavior is people do certain things for a reward, right? And I don't understand the reward being that you dog somebody out, not even with the truth, and you feel good about it. Like,
Yeah, not even with the truth. That's
not
right.
even with the
That's
truth,
right.
right?
If they could kick my ass with the truth, I'd feel better about it.
And even then, I would like to know who is better than anybody else, where they never fucked up or did anything wrong, right? I mean, Bonnie, I've seen you apologize for shit over and over. I mean, how many times can you say you're sorry? Like, the level of scrutiny on
well, you know,
YouTube
like
is not
I
what
don't
you
really
get in real
know.
life.
Well, this last time I pretty much doubled down, you know, and I meant, you know, but at the same time, like, I don't know, Holly. I just don't really understand really truly where all the hate for me comes from. I don't really understand it, and I guess I'll never understand it.
That's
So
what I'm saying.
I don't
think
I
I'll
don't even
ever-
try to understand it now. It's just whatever. Like
I mean, I
can't let it continue to just, you know, destroy my life. You know.
Do you remember when I met you?
Yeah.
I met you. Well, right. Your dad was very, very well. You lost.
My dad had just hadn't passed away quite yet.
Yes, and
he was still in good shape. He had had a stroke.
Yeah, right.
Had
And
his first little
my
stroke,
father had a stroke recently,
Yeah.
and I knew right. And so I can't imagine. Like, we will always have that between us. You know what I mean?
Right.
That understanding. And
I
that
remember
level
when I
of
came on
care.
your panel the first time in my robe, in my polka dotted robe.
Yeah, and
Remember that?
I will never understand. Like, I could never feel good about making you feel bad. It's never.
Well, you know, like it seems to be the going thing these days, and it has been for a while, and I just don't really look. Here's the thing, is that if I know it's not true, then that's all I know.
Right, that's it. Right, and so
I can't make people's
You're right, you can't.
perceptions for them. They have to make, you know, all I can hope for is that if they hear something, then they come back and they listen to me some more and then make a informed decision before they just count me out, you know. And,
Wow.
and that's all I can hope for.
Thank you. Thank you, J Love. That's so stupid. Like, what is wrong with you, person?
I don't know. I don't have a wrench or they'd be gone.
I don't know where. Oh, because I took everybody's wrenches.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
I was just giving them back as people came in. So I just want to make sure that I think J Love got it. Thank you, J Love. Just get rid of that person. Don't even time them out. Just get rid of them because I don't. That level of negativity, I don't. You know. What are you gonna say? She never. Whatever. I'm not.
I don't understand people really.
They don't know the difference between a 1099 contractor and a direct hire.
That's right, Rosie. That's exactly
right. But like, here's the thing. This is what's mind-boggling to me. Why should they have to know that?
They don't. That's my whole point, Holly.
Who gives a fuck if you're privately contracted or if you're hired straight? Who cares?
I'm done showing anything.
It's so
I'm done.
It's so stupid.
Like, people make you feel like you have to show them your entire life, and to tell you the truth, you don't.
But I do. But I have showed my entire life.
Yeah, but you need to stop. You need to stop.
No, not well. I'm just me, so.
The police reports, things like that. An
no.
I doesn't need to be talked about.
No, I know, and I did. You're right. Well, I was driven to a point at that point, but you know,
yeah, but at the same time,
you know,
they want to know exactly what you're doing because they're doing it to you.
Well, they keep talking about how I was like, remember when I thought I was in menopause, but I really was just had an anxiety attack and didn't have my period for 3 months.
That's a long ass.
Rosie, I had a whisker on my chin that I plucked, and then it came back, and I was like, I don't think I'm making estrogen.
If you pluck it, it's gonna come.
Like, I was looking for some like support, and then the next thing I know, everybody's like, "Ooh, somebody's missing estrogen, and they're crazy."
You know what? That's funny because I really am missing estrogen right now, so I've got to go get some.
What a traumatic day.
It was stressful, man. Like, you know what?
Why was it traumatic, Rosie? What happened?
No, I'm just saying, Holly.
she's talking about my whisker day when my whisker
but
came
she
back.
had a
Yeah.
whisker one day.
Right, because I plucked it out, and then I never expected it to come back, and then
Well,
it
what
did.
did you think was going to happen?
I didn't. I don't know. I did not have
Listen, let me tell you
a
what
whisker.
my mom told me. She said, if you ever shave anywhere, expect it to grow back. That's what she said. Because
No,
I thought once you shaved it, it was gone forever.
Well, I plucked it out anyway. And so then I didn't have my period for like 3 or 4 months. So I was like, yes, this is it. It's over. And then it was a total fucking jip, man. Total jip.
Yeah, I haven't had a period for like 7 years, so I'm straight.
Lucky bitch.
I am a lucky bitch. But now apparently I need estrogen because my life is my emotional life is falling apart.
Well, that's what they say about me too. So like, I mean, you know, like what I'm saying is I'm not gonna not share.
I'm like, whoa, I'm hot right now. Crazy. And listen, I used to be. This is a funny story, but I used to be on like a low dose of estrogen and progesterone because you have to take one. If you have to take them both, if you still have a uterus, okay, just to let you know that. And so, let me tell you, I walked around like a frisky cat for like 3 years because I had all this estrogen, and I was like, my butt was up in the air every time I walked by a man. I was like, what the entire fuck is going on? Like, I mean, I'm telling you the truth. And I had a boyfriend at the time that I just broke. I broke him.
Yeah, Berg's is texting me.
Me too.
He's going to be.
I don't have my number.
He's going to be calm. He's asking to be unblocked from the chat. So.
I tried to let him up. I'm not gonna.
Well, I don't.
Nobody cares about my estrogen.
He's asking me to send a link. I don't know how to send a link. Just be nice. It was only a courtesy ask, Berg.
Right. I'll put the.
Please don't unload it for me. It's been a long day today.
Right. I'm not gonna have that. That's stupid.
Well, maybe we can move past that. I don't know. So.
Well, I mean that is what I was trying to explain before.
You unblock him and give him.
Right. Oh, Rosie and Holly, why do you even bother?
Man, they just took the fun right out of my damn conversation. I'm trying to tell you, no man was safe when I walked by him, and y'all are talking about birds. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
That was really funny, actually. I'm sorry.
I know it. I wasn't done.
Okay, well, he's asking to get if you could drop the link again, or
I'll drop it, but I don't know where. I don't know if someone blocked him. I can't unblock him while I'm live. I can't do that.
Okay, well,
and I don't think anyone blocked him because I don't. He just got kicked off the panel. That's all. But I'm not going to listen to him verbally assault you.
Well, I'm just saying, let's just come in positive, Bergs.
That's it. Why can't he just hang out? If he wants to gripe about the hell that the boy has turned into, like, we'll listen to him and whatever. But I'm not going to. It's not our fault, Bergs.
Okay, so there's no way to. I guess somebody unblocked him over there. I mean, somebody blocked him. I don't know. It's not my chat, Bergs, so I don't have that.
I can't. I have to go into.
Lose the chat if he pops away to try to do that.
Yeah, I have to go into YouTube Studio. I can't do it. Yeah. I can't do it right now. Vale says, "I'm sorry you had a rough day, Rosie." Yeah, I mean that she got blamed for shit she didn't do again, so it gets tiring.
I just want to stick my ass in the air. I literally called my doctor 2 days ago. So check it out. You got to give me some of those love hormones.
Hormones.
I'm too old to feel.
Oh! Here's something I didn't tell Rosie. Okay, so Rosie, Bergs, I'll let you up in a second, but let me tell Rosie this first. So, everybody, you know, like I got taken off my tramadol, which is like a synthetic opiate. He's already screaming.
I know what it is.
Right. It's not even a real opiate. You can't even get high from it, whatever. So anyway, I'm in pain or whatever. Everybody's like, oh, the weed, Holly, the weed. So my roommate has like a medical vape pen, and this is not the weed that we are all used to when we were younger. It's so different. Rosie, I took one hit off of that medical vape pen, and then I was going to go to the store. I drove across the front lawn. I thought I was in the road.
What?
I took a hit off of a medical.
What is a medical vape?
I mean, I gotta be honest. Holly going to to get beer in a snowstorm is classic. I gotta put it out there, you know.
But that I can handle. I mean, I could do like like a million freaking what do they call that when you do it? Remember with the beer bongs or whatever? I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
A beer bong?
Not a beer bong, but when you
smoke weed out of a bong.
Right, I could drive all day long. I wasn't even drinking that day. I took one hit off of that medical vape thing, and I was like, man, I'm not feeling right. And my roommate's like, do you want to go to this? I was like, yeah, I'll go get a beer or whatever. I was like, I feel a little off or whatever. I drove right across the front lawn. I am not a good weed smoker at all, like at all. It was not a good situation. So
that's the last real stream I was in, when you were going to get beer in the snowstorm.
How did you go get beer in the snow? I don't want to know.
That was classic. Like, how can you survive a snowstorm without some beer or something, right?
That's what I'm saying. And everybody was like, oh my God, you need beer so bad that you'll survive. I was like, if I would,
I'm telling you, Scotty,
a snowstorm, I would never.
Listen, nobody can survive a snowstorm.
I'm telling you, Scotty, I laughed my ass off at that stream. You know, I mean,
I got knee walking drunk during the last snowstorm when it hit Atlanta. I got fucking butt wasted and tried to walk down 12 steps and ended up just boom, 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 boom.
That's right. As long as you don't end up face down with your drawers down in a quarter.
Listen,
Now!
listen. I was
Jesus Christ!
because I was fucked up.
Why'd you block me? Why'd you block me?
Oh my
I
God.
didn't block you.
Chris, come
Well,
in.
your side chat blocked me.
Okay, but that's not her.
It's a fresh.
Unblock me.
It's a
Jesus.
fresh. You're here. You're here.
Let me have the fucking floor for
Go ahead.
once. Jesus Christ, Rosie. You go live morning, afternoon, and night.
Who cares?
I
Why
can
are
have
you
the
doing it,
fucking
Rosie?
floor. I've been around a lot longer than you, Rosie. My channel's from 2008.
Help me.
Who cares?
Jesus Christ, man.
And how's it doing?
Bergs, I've hardly gone live. I've been in Mexico.
Oh my God, bullshit. You probably made a million fucking pre-recorded videos. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. And you know what, Rosie? You're waiting. I know you because you're unmonetized right now for whatever reason. And don't say it's some kind of glitch. Okay? You got fucking struck. You know you did.
I don't have any strikes.
What are you
Okay,
talking
so why would you just get unmonetized for no reason?
Bergs, it happens every year to me.
No, it doesn't happen every year.
Yes, it does.
I've been
Go back.
monetized for 2 years. It doesn't happen every year. What are you talking about?
No, this has
I've had
happened to
this-
her. Oh my
I've had
God.
this- I don't know.
No, just let Rosie talk. Why would it happen every March? Why?
I've had this issue for over two.
Why?
I have
Why?
no idea. I get no letter, no communication, so I drop them a communication to talk about it. Okay, but I'm not a
No, you must have been struck, Rosie. I don't think you're telling the truth.
Bergs, I can show you my.
I was looking at your social blade, Rosie, and you've been removing videos.
What?
Yeah, I've been removing everything to do with Elvis.
Yeah. So Elvis must have struck you.
It didn't strike me. I don't want him as a part of my channel.
I was looking at your social blade, Rosie, and it was like
yelling.
negative.
Stop yelling.
Just let me talk to Rosie.
You can talk without yelling.
But goddamn, Holly, you don't fucking let me talk. And then your side chat, all these women hate me. They're all menopausal women. They all fucking hate me. And then they block my ass. I
don't
fucking
miss her.
blow up your phone. Blow up fucking Rosie's phone.
Are we talking about pot? What are
You're
we?
fucking waiting. You know, Rosie, why would you even drop anything right now? Wait until April when you're remonetized and then drop the videos.
Because all my life, before I was even monetized, I've done the same thing day in and day out. I never miss a beat.
Oh, bullshit. Stop with this bull jive. YouTube broadcasts your life. Stop with that shit.
Bergs, did you come up here to pick on me?
Broadcast your life.
Doing
Come on.
that.
What do you want?
What do I want?
I mean,
I'm here. What do you want?
You asked
don't want
to
anything.
come on.
You
We're
wanted to-
all talking,
So-
having
so-
fun, hanging out.
What makes you so special that you got to ask me, what do I want?
Oh
I
my
mean, we're
God.
having a nice conversation
Oh,
here.
so I can't be involved in your conversation.
Yeah,
So
you
I'm
can.
fucking beneath you, huh?
That. Oh. I'm
No, because you know what? I think, and then Rosie, I want to see some receipts that you and Rick's wife are second cousins. I'm gonna make a video about it because I don't fucking believe it.
Oh,
How the fuck could you and that fucking guy?
oh my
I'm quitting you too, folks. How could you and him be second cousins? Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm gonna call my judge lawyer friend, you bastards. There's no fucking way you're cousins with him. That's a fucking grift. That's a scam. I'm making a video about it tonight. You can strike it if you want.
Okay.
No. I want the proof right now, Rosie. You can't just make
I can't.
You
dude.
can't just make a fucking statement like that without.
You could do anything you want.
No, you can't. What about you, Bommy? You're fucking Mrs. Receipt Lady. Okay, you want receipts.
I don't
What do you
care
want me
though.
to
That's the
give you
difference
receipts
between
for
me and
there,
you.
buddy?
I don't need her to show. Like, who cares?
No, bullshit. Bullshit. That's like me saying me and you, Holly, are second cousins.
That's what. Oh God.
Me and you, Bommy, we're second cousins.
I don't know. I feel like my gene pool is
Oh yeah. Get out of here. No. Why would you even make a statement like that, Rosie? Really?
Because we talked about our family tree and moonshining.
Okay, but why don't you show the proof?
If you look back,
Show the
at
What
receipts.
proof am I going to show? We're talking about it in a casual way, Bergs. It's not like we go back and hire.
But how can you prove that you guys are fucking second cousins?
I'm not running with it. We just run with it as a fun thing.
she's saying.
Oh, so it's like a joke. It's a joke. Okay. It's a joke.
Power. What does that have to do with anything with the current?
So it's like a joke. So it's like somebody who lives next door to you. Like when I grew up in New Jersey, the guy who lived next door to me, I used to call him Uncle Paul, Uncle Paulie. He was not my uncle, but you called him
I want to
Uncle
see the
Paulie.
receipts. Call Uncle Paul right now.
No, seriously. They've been running with this. I'm gonna be making a lot of videos about this.
Okay,
This is fucking bullshit. This is fucking
you
bullshit.
better go get started. on
He
that
woke
video
the
right now.
baby.
Bergs,
I don't have any fucking kids.
Bergs,
That's your
being
fucking
a
problem if I
jerk
woke
right
your
now.
baby.
You're being a jerk, dude.
No, I'm not being a jerk. Rosie.
I can't have him screaming. I can't.
My God.
No, Rosie is being.
God.
Stop fucking muting me.
I'm gonna kick you off the panel if you don't stop.
Don't kick me off the panel. Rosie is being serious about this when she says they're second
Oh
cousin.
my God, she said that they had relations, and when they looked at their family tree, they had like.
Yeah, but show the
great-grandmothers. That's what she told me.
Bommy's all about receipts. Let's see the fucking
God,
proof.
dude, nobody.
Well,
wants
why
to
you?
see them, but
I'm
you
not
do.
asking her
Berg,
for receipts. I believe her.
You're so deeply invested.
What are you talking about? I'm invested. Why would you even want to admit that you are relations or kinfolk to this fucking tard? He's the biggest fucking loser in the history of the world.
I
Now
can't
we
let you.
get to the big. Now we get to the big deal.
Oh my God! Who wants to hang? You only hung out with this guy for views, Rosie. Give me a break. It was all clout chasing. Get the fuck out.
I
Now we
can't.
get to-
I
now we
can't.
get
I
to the
can't.
real- we get
Thank
to-
you. I appreciate that.
No, and again, we try. Like nobody can say that.
Why
I
do you
didn't try.
continue to try?
Because even Rosie said, "All right, if he's going to be nice, we'll talk to him." Because we do sometimes. Like Rosie,
Rosie's nice about everything.
it's very difficult to explain that. Like that I know it's very hard for any of you to believe that she and I have both have had like
Okay, but I mean, he's already shown how
conversations
he's
with him where he
gonna act to
doesn't
begin
behave
with,
this way.
Holly.
I'm sorry, what? Bobby?
I mean, it's it's going after Chris. It's not me.
Right? You can't. You're calling him a tard. Like you can't.
Yeah, you can't call people tards.
No,
and
I don't do that.
Really? Oh my God!
Who's
I
a
mean,
tar-
it's
who
so-
said that? I don't know why I kept saying I'm all about receipts. I'm over here eating a sandwich, thinking about hormones.
The sandwich.
Shit, I was minding
All
my
right.
business.
So listen. So I mean, at the end of the day, nobody can say that Rosie and I don't. We do try. Like you can get. Sometimes he really can be kind and normal when you talk to him.
When
I know it's
I've
hard to
never heard
believe.
him once talking in
Before noon.
voice.
You know.
Before noon, right? Well, yeah, earlier in the day.
Okay, well, like I've never had that pleasure.
I'm-
Okay,
It's
Well,
a,
obviously he's mad at Chris, and that's the bottom line.
why is he mad at Chris?
I don't know. I guess he doesn't like he blew up on YouTube. I have no idea. I don't know.
I mean, I
well,
don't watch
I guess
Rich
he's
Life.
mad.
I don't
I
watch
guess
Rich Life.
questions. I guess he questions people's taste on YouTube, or why does this guy get views? How do I know?
Right. He's
Yeah,
mad
it's just
because he
it's just
feels
bad
like
taste.
he's mad because he feels like Rosie has facilitated helping Chris's channel get bigger, and not this Rich Life's channel get bigger as opposed to Berg's. I don't know. I guess. I mean, I'm just trying to read into
I
it.
mean,
I guess
I'm
Rich Life.
guessing.
I don't watch Rich Life, so I don't know how big his channel is.
I don't care.
I don't care how big his channel is. Literally.
You know, it's been taken off, and
Well, that's good. That's good. Anybody?
yeah, I mean, I
listen,
applaud success. I mean,
I don't know what happened to Berg's channel or whatever.
I don't know.
It's this.
I don't know.
It's this, you guys. This is what happened. He keeps blaming everybody else, but it's this. It's this. Look at the side chat. Nobody's. We keep giving him chances, and the side chat is begging every time. Please don't let him up. That's you doing that, Chris, not us.
Well, you know,
I thought he was going to talk about something else and not attack Chris. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why we said,
I don't know.
want to come up and talk, whatever. I mean, shit, Rosie couldn't even read him. Rosie said, "Hey, how are you doing?"
Yeah, that would set him off.
That's unacceptable.
I'll be right back. Sadie's like, Mama, we're going outside. So I got to go take her outside. I said the word, so now I definitely got to take her. So I'll be right back. Come on, Sister Slade.
Yeah, there's Uncle. Yeah.
So my only hang up, Rosie, about this RV thing is Darby Dog, you know, like the dog, like, oh man, he's getting old. And I'm just like, you know how people don't ever teach. It even happens when I walk him and stuff. Like when I was a kid, my parents, I was always told, you know, don't approach a strange dog. You know what I mean? He's a big ass dog, and these kids will come right up like, hey, dog. And he's half pit bull. He was abused. So like, I'm just worried about, like, I got to get a place, and like what it says on their website is we are pet friendly to quote unquote friendly pets. So I have to somehow make Darby friendly.
Well, you might have to, or just make sure Darby's on a leash and controlled. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know,
just tell kids he's not the kind of dog you pet, and you know, just enjoy him from a distance.
Right, and hope that they can, you know what I mean? Like, God forbid,
Yeah.
I mean, the same laws are going to apply. I mean, if somebody approaches him and it's my little rented area, and like, I'm not liable, but you know what I mean? But it's like, I just hope it doesn't cause an issue, because that's my only stress out of all of this.
Well, I think that's a legitimate concern.
It is, right? I mean, I just, you know, but here's the other thing too. Like, he's I mean, he was a rescue, so I'm not even sure how old he is, but I've had him for almost 11 years. Cujo, said Whitty. I know, right? He's actually good. He's got anxiety is what it is. So he needs to be like introduced. You know, once you introduce I mean, I had everybody here for the stream house, and he was here. I mean, he didn't bite anybody or hurt anybody. Yeah. So like, I don't even know how I want to approach that with this RV community people. Like, I don't want to straight up front be like, well, yeah, he's not exactly the friendliest. I don't know, but that really, like, that is what
that sounds like a legitimate issue.
Yeah. So I mean, so I was looking at like their little map thing and stuff. I think my best bet, really, because I didn't even get like my lot yet. I want to get something that's like way in the back. There's some that have like woods on like 3 sides or whatever. I need something like that. You know what I mean? Where I'm not right in the middle of all the action, where, like, you know, I don't want to be by the pool where people are walking by every day, you know, like that.
Yeah, you want to be where the creepers can come out of the woods at night.
Oh, thanks. Okay, now I have 2 things that I'm anxious about.
Feel better. Yeah, I'm here to make you feel better, Holly, about the choices that you make out there. So I don't think there's any great. I mean, I don't know. You're just gonna have to keep, you know, just keep the dog low key for early.
Right.
till people get used to it and
Right.
get used to the environment, and then I think Tiger will settle down a little bit there and be all right.
Well, and you know what else I think? I think a lot of
Hey, Mary.
the situation with dogs are territorial, right? And that's his job, is to protect like his property.
Sure.
I think it's going to throw him off his game if he's not protecting his own yard. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's going to be a different. I don't know, but that really is. I know you're like, God, Holly, you have such a huge, you know me a long time and stuff, and you're like, you have all these collectibles, and you're really downsizing and all this shit, and like that's really not my stress at all. It's like the dog thing for sure, and then and then I got until October, so the end of the season, right? And so then it's like I got to figure out what I want to do. Like I think I would just want to go down south for the 6 months up here, 6 months down there, 6 months up here, 6 months. Go down there where? I mean, where do I want to go? Florida?
A lot of people do that.
Carolinas? You know what I mean? Like
There's so many choices down there for budgets. A lot of people go to Panama City in Florida, out on the Panhandle, and
oh my God, the cost of living compared to like us, like New York and California. Holy shit, down south. That must be what it's like when you go to Mexico. It's got to feel like.
Pascagoula. A lot of people go down to Mexico to Rosarito Beach or Ensenada and places like that. Yeah.
I mean, do you get like sticker shock when you go like to outside of California? Are you just like everything's so much more expensive?
I just sit there. Wow. It's so cheap in Mexico, and $2 beer, and
right
tacos for $1.40. And yeah, I'm having. So
I gotta mute Bommy's mic because it's getting us feedback. Yeah. So I mean, I just like the cost of living differential is astounding. Like it's crazy. Yeah. So do you know what your pack of cigarettes is here right now in New York State?
Mary wants to meet you this summer.
Meet me? She already met me.
Meet you in the summer again, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Of course, Mary. Yeah. But I'm not going to freaking the Cheesehead State. I'm trying to. Oh, summer. Yeah. Summer's good. But I in the winter, I'm not going to be in. No more New York winters. No more beer runs in a snowstorm, Rosie.
That's going to be sad.
Midwestern Mary says $10 for me for a pack of cigarettes. Do you know what it is in California, Rosie, or no? A pack of smokes?
$9 to $10 a pack, somewhere in there.
$13 here.
Yeah, I think New York has the highest tax.
I have friends who right, Kat's downstate, 16 for her. I have friends who smoke like a pack a day. Are you kidding me? How can you afford that?
I think that's the point.
That's crazy.
I think that's simple economics they're trying to exert.
Well, it's the New York.
Hey, Zombie says, Holly, some RV parks have breed restrictions. Do check and see if yours is one.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
they just say friendly dog, right? If you have a.
Right. They when I talk, I read it on the site and then I called them and I low key was like, well, a lot of dogs are territorial, and I, because I was just like, if you're in your neighborhood or if I'm walking the dog, they were like, no, it should just be almost like your own yard. Nobody else, no other tenant should be able to walk over and just, you know what I mean? If they're basically what they said was like, as long as you keep the pet, always leashed or whatever, in your restricted area, then nobody should be able to approach it or whatever. But they said
you just let your dog acclimate and
I think it'll work itself out.
It'll take a month and the dog will be used to it, and it'll be used to a different environment with other people around and
right.
all that. So
I think he'll like it actually. I mean, he gets bored. He gets bored here. I got to take him for drives like you do when a toddler can't sleep.
I think I bought this in, San Diego years ago. This
I've seen that before. Mary says your dog will be fine. Mary knows my dog, and my dog
will be fine. I'll be back in a minute, Holly.
Okay. Yeah, Mary, I know, but I mean, obviously, it's like it's like a little bit stress. Seal Hater says $12. I don't remember where you live, Seal, but I mean, that's $13. So my point was just the the differential in cost of living stuff. So down south, it's going to be like so much cheaper for winter and warmer. Mary says, I take my dog for drives. Do you? You take your dog for drives too? It wears him out. He gets bored, and then in the winter, there's not a lot you can do here. You know what I'm talking about, Mary. So I put him in the car. He likes it. He's a good car dog. He likes to go wherever I go. So I think, I don't know. I'm just a little apprehensive, shall we say, about it. Seal Hater says, do cocaine, Holly. It's cheaper. I'll keep that in mind. This has been so fun. I had such a this was like the best chat for real. I missed Rosie. I'm glad and despite the Bergs thing, I mean,
Sadie's crazy.
Oh, I muted you for a second because
that's okay. That's okay. I got tickled. She's running through the house like a wild woman.
Well, what sometimes when Darby's outside, if it's cold or if it's raining or something,
it's raining, so when I come in, I rub her down with a towel.
Right.
And she just goes crazy. She just loves it.
He came back in. The Darby does that too when he gets wet.
I moved all the furniture so she could be wild right now. Shit, she just jumped the coffee table.
No, I get mad though when he does that though, because he'll come in from outside. Same thing.
She sits at the door and waits till I wipe her down with a towel. My daddy told her that.
Aww.
Yeah, it's great stuff.
Mary says, "Tell Bombshell to unblock me." Damn it.
She's not blocked. Oh, she might be. I don't know. I just unblocked a whole bunch of people.
I heard you saying that, or somebody told me that.
Yeah, people were members of my channel were blocked and shit. I'm like, what the entire fuck?
That's why I and I certainly don't think it's what I do, so I don't have to look. I just hit that thing where it unwrenches everybody, and then as people come back in.
Yeah, but see, what somebody's done is hide their channel. And mod blocked me. I mean, and chat blocked me, so I can't see who it is.
See how sneaky that? I think someone's done that to me too. So is there not anything I can do? There's nothing I can do, right?
Yeah. You can add you can find somebody that you trust.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I don't know how to fix it.
And add them as an admin, and then they can see and don't tell anybody.
See,
and they can see the wrench that you can't see, and that's who it is. Whoever they can see and you can't, that's who it is.
Because whoever is doing it, they blocked Mary too. They block people that they know. You know what I mean? They know.
They're going to block all your mods. Well, no, that's not true. You just got to find somebody that's not that they don't know that's a mod and reach them and make them an admin, right, on your channel.
Well, they definitely blocked people. J Love can't see them. Mary can't see them. People can't. So
there's a lot of people that have been blocked on my channel that I had no idea was blocked on my channel. I just started going through my live streams and checking. I said, well, maybe I was doing something with a comment, and I realized that people were blocked. So that's how I'm going. I'm just going through all my old lives and finding people that are blocked.
See, I mean, I can't. Well, I don't even really have. Mostly anybody who's blocked is just the troll people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Well, that's what I assume. That's what I assume too.
Right, but then somebody went rogue and started blocking a bunch of people, and I took everybody's wrench. I just hit the whole thing where it takes everyone. So I thought even if I can't see them, since they blocked me, it would take care of it. And nothing's happened yet. But whoever it is, since I've given wrenches back, I don't think anybody can see them. So I just who has time to do all this fuckery?
Well, I mean, they can go through all your live streams and block people after they're over.
Right. That's what they do. They were going back in, and then you got people that are like, oh, it's Carlos. It's definitely Carlos because he's a troll.
Well, I mean,
it's not Carlos. I'm telling you guys, it's somebody that I don't know.
That could be. That could be true too. You know?
I don't know how to fix it. You know what I mean? It's somebody that I trusted at one time, and now
that's exactly my point.
Well, that could be anyone. There's lots of people I used to like who don't like me anymore.
Well, now that's true too. You
How
know?
am I supposed to narrow that down?
I'm looking at Mary's comment. Bommy was mad for calling her channel a craft channel.
Is that what happened?
I
Mary,
called
you
her a
said it was
craft
a craft.
channel.
Yeah.
I didn't call you a craft channel.
Yeah, there you go, Bommy. The quilting community.
I didn't even.
Oh
think
yeah,
it was
she
a-
did. I probably did block you, you fucker.
That's what I thought. The quilt. I thought the homesteading community that I just recently discovered was in existence. I guess I didn't know what that homesteading. I didn't know what that meant, but I thought it was like quilting and stuff and candle making. But I think it's more like preppers. Rosie, do you know what's the You know the homesteading?
Yeah, the homesteading. They're homesteaders.
Laura Ingalls, like from
Yeah,
Little House on the
homesteaders.
Prairie. Like I don't know what a homesteading. Like
I mean, yeah,
I
yeah.
think you have to learn how to heap sod blocks on top of sod blocks and build a shelter out in the Midwest or something. I don't know.
well, they're in the wrong fucking chat for that shit.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to blow out of here, Holly. It's been fun tonight. Bommy, good to hang with you.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip in a minute too.
Right,
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for coming in tonight, Holly. And,
Yeah, well, I gotta get. I don't know. I got a new phone. I don't have your phone anyway, so I kept trying to email
just
you.
now that you got my Gmail, just shoot me a text message and I'll.
Right, but I don't know why I thought it was.
I can make it better. Yeah,
No,
that's
I can make it like new. It's again. I thought it was again. There's no again in there.
all right, everybody. Thanks a lot. And
Wait, Rosie, Berg's
Yeah.
Berg's just uploaded a new video. Like he threatened you. He's a man of his word. Rosie and Rich, are they really second cousins?
Oh my God.
Oh God, for God's sake.
Yeah, I guess I won't sleep tonight. Anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right, love you, lady. I'll talk to you
Take care.
tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Bye. Well, that was fun to see Rosie, huh?
Yeah, I love Rosie.
Oh, me too. I just, I didn't obviously I wasn't gonna let Berg scream at her and shit, but she even said, "All right, maybe we'll get," because sometimes he can control himself, but
No, he can't. That's a lie. You're lying. I've never seen that man one time come on.
Wait a minute. What is this? I like flower power. I always have. No prob, Holly. Delete my comment. I didn't delete you at all. I'm not deleting.
Nobody's deleted.
People know I was telling the truth. They will remember.
I have no idea what.
Truth about
Google
what?
moderators, they come through the chats and they delete stupid comment or people comment dumb things, and that shouldn't be deleted. And that's what's been going on a lot.
Well, so I don't know. Flower power. I've never done.
I didn't see anybody delete her.
Oh no, J Love blocked her comments because I'll go back and look at them too, and she knows my rules absolutely. Okay,
one
of my most trusted. I'm not telling you. I'm talking to Flower Power.
Oh, she was talking shit to Rosie. Yeah.
Well, no, you don't. I don't care who's on my panel. They are my guests, and I don't let people on the panel so people in the chat can abuse them.
Yeah,
it's rude.
She did do that.
Yeah, well,
I'm not really sure why.
You told the truth. No problem, Holly. Delete my comment. J Love deleted it, but that's because she does what I is expected of her as my friend. She knows what I tolerate and what I don't.
Okay.
Well, no, I was telling the truth. They remember. Remember what about Rosie?
I don't know. She was talking something about Rosie. Who cares? So many people. Look, I'm going through an old live stream right now, and I just unblocked 8 people.
And you didn't even know they were blocked?
Had no clue. No clue.
And people get really mad and feel like,
Yeah, like they don't understand. Like I had no idea.
Right. And get I deleted it, Flower. I thought it was rude. That J Love, I trust you.
It was
completely.
rude. It was rude.
We talked it over. You ever know me to make anything up? Oh, when you got blocked from her chat, Flower, I did. Remember, I went in there and I told her you were blocked. I told her. So I can't control. Like, that is not fair of you to bring that here because you're blocked over there. When I did tell you I would mention to her that you were, and I did. But like, I can't. You're gonna like. That's just to me is too. Like, I can't control everything that everyone does. Like, now the truth is rude. Whatever. I
Oh,
can't.
sweet Mother Mary of
I mean,
God.
I can't coddle everybody.
You can't win.
Right. Flower, I told you I would remind her that you were blocked and you didn't know why. And I went over that. I was in that stream that time. I told her it was only like within the last month. And if she didn't unblock you, then I don't know what to tell you, but go there and tell her or whatever.
Oh, Lord.
Right?
You just really get it, you know?
I can't get anything
You
right.
can't make everybody happy. For
No,
God's
it's
sakes.
impossible. It's impossible. I try to do, I try to do the best I can. I really do. And if you won't, you're gonna threaten me. I won't be back.
Well, don't threaten me with a good time.
I'm supposed to beg you to come back. Like,
Yeah, don't be threatening me
I
with a
didn't
good
do
time.
anything wrong to you. God damn. Mary says Bombshell blocked me, but it was funny as fuck. Because she said she called your channel a crafting channel, and you did it because it was funny. That's funny.
Yeah, I blocked the fuck out of her.
Does anyone have a sense of humor around here anymore? Anyone?
I said, watch this, bitch. I laughed my ass off when I blocked her too.
Is it all serious all the time?
I forgot that I had blocked her.
She's laughing too. She'll fix it, Mary. She forgot, but that's
that
is really funny.
Like, funny. I forget all the time. Like, I forget who I cuss out and block. You know how I roll.
No, but like sometimes people don't understand. Sometimes in that moment or whatever, and then you deal with 20 other things after it. You don't recall, right? And it doesn't mean it's not supposed to like make somebody feel insignificant or unimportant. It's like you're not memorable.
Like, if I don't know that there's somebody blocking people, I mean, I've told people, if you're blocked on my channel, just send me your channel link in my email. I was even blocked from my own email for 6 days, so you know.
J Love, this is funny too. I remember this, J Love, because you were laughing. I remember. J Love said, and because she thought she was getting trolled earlier in the day about her hair, but you didn't know it. So J Love came in and she said, I remember I said Bomb's hair looks good in the clip, and I got blocked. Because she didn't know that people were fucking with you about your hair, like right before.
That's so funny.
Right. So she came, and you were probably like, my hair looks good in the clip? Fuck you.
Oh, I forgot.
But she really meant that your hair looked good.
In the clip that was playing.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a dumbass.
Yes, I remember that. I
block everybody.
See if I come back. Really?
Well, okay.
Well, you know what? That hurts me.
And
I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? No, you're not even supposed to laugh because now she's mad at you too. She's gonna unsub you, no problem either, because you think.
Well, I never see you in there either, Flower Power. So okay. I don't know why people are mad at me. I'm laughing at my own chat. I just unblocked 11 people. I'm not even looking at her chat, man. What the fuck?
I mean, we need like we're laughing at ourselves. Like what?
I mean, we're just stupid.
We're laughing at ourselves.
We're laughing at ourselves. I mean, I don't mean to make you feel any type of way. Honestly.
Kidding.
But it is what it is.
Like this is what bothers me though. Like someone like Flower Power. Like I always notice. I always notice like when she changes her avatar, and I like give her a compliment. Like go anywhere out. Done. You're done. Okay, go find another chat where the host of the chat knows that when you change your avatar. Good luck with that.
Damn.
I
don't know what to say. I always get yelled at by somebody. I'm so tired.
She's still yelling at me though.
Well, she can yell at you. I'm looking at my.
You all brought me up because you thought I was not here. I didn't know
you. I didn't bring you up at all.
I just read the comment and asked and addressed it because I was like, why are you mad? Because I cared. No, I don't. There you go, Mary. Mary's gonna come and yell at us real quick, and then we're gonna go to bed. Brian. I have had 2 avatars. Right, and I noticed.
I didn't notice because I don't know you. Like I'm drawing a line in the sand right now.
I'm drawing a line in the sand.
I just drew it.
So I'm gonna call that the line of sanity.
Because you have to draw a line in the sand at some point. Everybody can't be mean all day, every day.
That's the right. That's the line of sanity. Okay.
Yeah, don't cross it.
If you anything beyond that line is gonna make me
fucking cross it. Don't even put a toe jam in it.
Hi.
Hey, I'm always getting cussed the fuck out. I don't care.
Hold on. I gotta figure out this goddamn phone.
Oh, there's the fucking demon.
Hold on.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go get my fucking Satan wings.
Mary, you craft too. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't craft.
Yeah, you paint dressers and shit. That's crafting.
That's not crafting.
Well, so you want to be called the furniture panel?
Bombshell.
Girl,
man. You walked away from your phone. You were letting your dog out. I told the whole chat it was a craft channel because there was some troll in there. It was hilarious as fuck.
What are you talking about?
I went into a bunch of detail.
That's funny. I was gonna say that Dark Angel actually. Dark Angel.
It was funny.
Are you calling me? I'm blocking you again.
I know. You
right
literally,
now,
are you trolling me? I'm blocking you.
Ever. Fuck you.
That's what you said to me. God damn, I laughed my ass off. I came in another day. I was like, "Are you done being mad at me?" You're like, "Fuck you, Mary." You guys, I love this community.
Oh, good.
Literally, I went
to every time
one day.
I'm like, fuck you, Mary.
Fuck you, Mary.
Fuck you, Mary. You're blocked forever.
God damn.
If anybody unblocks you, I'm blocking them. Or I'm blocking you.
The shit I was saying in your chat, you came back, you're like, Mary, you trolling me? The fuck? You got so mad at me.
I did. I said, look, anybody unblocks her, I'm blocking you.
Oh, God. I just love it.
I'd had enough of you that day, lady.
I know. But
Tonight
it was
a good.
I didn't really give a fuck. Really, I forgot that you were blocked. I was gonna unblock you after
Well, honey, it's fine.
After that stream, I know that you come in and fuck with me, and I say, "Fuck you, Mary. It's a game."
I used to have a wrench in your chat, girl.
That's right. You used to till you got.
I'd never used it in a bad way. You know.
Don't be getting mouthy and you'll have a wrench, bitch.
You used to until you got mouthy.
It just made me laugh so hard that day. I actually did a video. I was like,
I saw the video. Then I super blocked you. I double blocked you. I went back, unblocked you, and then blocked you again.
See, you know what? This is how it should be. At least we can laugh about it. You know what I mean? Why does everybody have to take everything so goddamn seriously?
I don't know.
I don't know. Line in the sand. That is it.
Yep. Actually, Holly, I was gonna say I have a little pre-recorded video that I put out, but I didn't publicize it yet.
What is it?
And I'm kind of thinking like, fuck 'em.
Oh, is it are you? Listen, if you already listened to some bullshit, they already got you heated, and you already responded.
No, I didn't listen. Honey, it was before that, even before that stream.
Oh, okay.
And
I didn't even know that stream. I know that there was like multiple streams about me or us or whatever, I guess, in the last couple days.
Wow, people really like us.
I think so.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, they sure do. Can't get enough.
Yeah, they love us. Whatever. Do we really care what they think? Like, really? No.
I mean, I'm not particularly entertained by the fuckery, so I don't give a fuck.
Well, what I said to Mary the other day. So, like I always just feel like I think of like
she just told me don't listen to it because you're gonna get mad and you're gonna want to defend me. But by the way, Holly, though, a lot of the shit that they said, from what I've heard, and I did not listen to the stream. I was being
No,
told.
no. I'm sure you probably got
Yeah.
people messaging you, right?
Right. And by the way, they're my friends, and I get that they want to protect us.
Sure,
whatever.
they are.
Right.
God damn it, Bombshell.
That's probably the funniest thing I heard all night.
Don't make me laugh anymore. It's raining and it's cold.
Everybody's our friend.
No, people hate me, Bombshell. I'm good. I'm good.
I think I mean, across the board, we're probably all equally. I mean, this is a very level, balanced, you know,
Look,
democracy of faith.
about us tomorrow saying she was talking about flower power.
Or
the nicest person that
she
you
was,
knew.
she was in the crafting community. Fuck her.
So there you go.
God
The
damn.
next thing you know, we're going to be the most hated forever, everywhere.
Don't
I don't
dox
think
my home ec
I don't think
teacher.
that's gonna change.
Do not dox my home ec teacher. You motherfucker.
Yeah,
I failed home ec.
Don't dox my 6th grade science class.
Yeah, that's what's next.
Oh God!
Stop that! Stop it
I was
all.
tearing
Stop.
up. I was laughing so
I
hard.
don't even dox anybody anymore. I'm not even any fun.
No, no. All I said, listen, this is like what I said to Mary was just that like certain people that like I thought I liked or whatever, and then if they still liked me, let me finish. Hypothetically speaking, in some alternate universe where say they did still like me, obviously, which is the opposite of what is happening. If they did, and they're not nice people, then what does that say about me? Right? I don't want them to like me. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They're not nice.
Fuck them.
So why do I want an asshole to like me? Because, like, you know what I mean?
Just fuck them.
Birds of a feather, right? So if you're an asshole, why do I want an asshole to like me?
You don't.
Right.
Is it a brown winky asshole or
I mean,
like hairless
I'm not
asshole?
really sure what kind of asshole we're talking about.
You missed Rosie earlier saying, like, Holly, if you get porn, can you please make sure it's good porn?
Yeah, like,
always
I like
the
good porn.
grossest
Listen, I left, in fact, a porn bomb on my live stream and I didn't get taken down.
Really?
Yes.
So nobody usually when I get porn, like it's a setup. So when my channels have been taken down for stuff like that and the Christchurch and whatever else, like typically they already have it all set. Like it's a whole conspiracy. Like it's all set up and they already have like the form all filled out. And then they porn me and then they immediately like turn me in and the multiple people. Like it's a whole like a plot or whatever.
Well, there is a plot.
I hope it's a good asshole.
Plot to kill
They're
us
gonna
all.
show an asshole.
I'm always an asshole, apparently.
You know.
Like I live to be an asshole.
I know, me too. I don't even do it on purpose, though.
My God, Molly Golightly is still alive with 412 people. What possibly can she be? I'm going over there.
I don't know. Is she doing true crime?
Yeah, she's doing it on John Crimes and somebody else.
No.
They're talking about Kim or something. I don't know who Kim is. I don't know the true crime community.
Oh, me neither. I call him the criminal.
Oh, I think Tiffany Marie's up there with Laura.
I don't even know who that is. I just know people are always talking about that lady. I don't know who that is either. The only thing I know about Molly Golightly is that she was on that reality show.
That
right.
reality
and then,
show.
Like the couple times that I've ever been like anywhere, like I was on a panel with her. Not even that. Maybe at Dave's a few months ago. The last time I was over there or something, and she was like very nice to me. So like I don't know what she does. I don't know, but I know a lot of people don't like her.
I don't have a problem with her.
No, like I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of some of the things she said, but she's her. So
well, I'm not even familiar with.
She doesn't apologize for who she is either.
Well, I don't.
And that's okay with me.
Yeah, that's okay with me too. I don't have a problem with that. But I know that a lot of people I think don't like. The only reason I'm addressing this is because actually, like in one of my videos, somebody who I've been friends with for a long time said something in the comments, and I forgot to respond. But it was like, oh, just off topic. How do you feel about Molly Golightly or something like that? And it was like, just curious, or what's your take on it? And I forgot to answer her, but that's my answer. Like, she was nice to me the 2 times I was on a panel with her, but I really don't know what she. I mean, wasn't there like a whole thing with like Diane and stuff, or they didn't like each other, or they did, or I don't know.
Oh yeah, they dragged the fuck out of her.
Yeah,
They did it to Bombshell. They did it to all of us.
Who
Anybody?
did?
Anybody got a member?
Who drugged me? Who drugged me?
Come on, we were all the devil, right?
I'm still, yeah. Apparently.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah, so that's all I
I
know
don't care
about
if I'm the devil. Fuck them.
I give 0 fucks. I didn't steal money from a goddamn children's charity. So there's that.
Nick said Molly can be fun, but the
Where
way
is that?
At PMM, I don't even know who PMM
Like,
is.
for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
You
Vail
can
said
call me every name in the
PMM.
book.
I don't know who. I don't.
Who's PMM?
Yeah, we don't even know who that is. Look how out of
Oh, Molly.
we're so out of touch. We're a bunch of.
Who is PMM?
I don't know. We'll find out in a minute.
God damn this garage.
I like to live dangerously. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
Potty
Mix.
Mouth Mama.
That was true, Mix.
Yeah,
That's
Potty
true,
Mouth
Mix.
Mama got dragged the fuck.
She used to
by
be really
Molly.
nice to me, but I've not seen her around lately. But I don't think she's mean to me. Hi, Super Bears.
Yeah, that was kind of foul.
Potty
Yeah,
Mouth Mama.
I left when all that started. I was like, "Whoa, I didn't sign up."
I can't shut this door.
What did Potty Mouth Mama ever do?
It's a long story, and
It was a weird story,
that?
and I don't even want to know.
I
to
don't
be
even
honest.
Always
care.
strange to me though. I don't. Does Potty Mouth Mama even have like to do content? Isn't she just a sub?
It's a long thing. It was
Okay.
about
We
a
don't have to
Christmas
get into it.
wish list and all this kind of stuff.
I just
And
always
then it
find
got
it-
into some other stuff, and it was just bad.
I just always find it weird when like someone who's a subscriber gets like attacked or piled on.
She used to have a channel.
Oh, she did have a channel.
She
Okay.
still has a channel.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, Susan.
Susan Baker.
Hey, lip gloss. How's
Thank
the
you
baby?
for the super sticker, Susan. Susan Baker has been here forever.
How's lip gloss's baby?
The most adorable freaking baby I've ever
I
seen.
bet. I know. I saw it.
Like I don't even think she had a C-section, but yeah, his head is perfectly round. Something suspicious here because it should look like an alien baby.
An alien baby.
You know, when people I had a C-section, so my kids
No, I don't know. I've never had a child.
when people
I
push
rear
them out the
dogs.
birth canal, they have a crayon head.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? And
Yeah, I know what you're talking
but for whatever reason, listen, lip gloss.
Some babies are just perfect like that.
Well, I think lip gloss must have a large vagina hole. I'm sorry, lip gloss.
Why?
What the fuck are they?
The head is a perfect sphere. This kid could be the Gerber baby. Like, this baby is the cutest.
Vagina hole.
You have
I've
to.
got a large vagina hole. Congratulations.
Lip gloss. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
Lip
to.
gloss kid. Congratulations on your new baby. I'm not talking about your vagina hole.
That baby's head is a perfect sphere. I'm telling you. It's a perfect sphere.
Jesus Christ.
Like right after she had him.
Is this real life?
Well, it's just my thought process.
Yeah, God damn it. You got me on that one. I lost my mind for a minute. I'm sorry. I'm back. That shit was funny as fuck.
Damn, Holly.
I just have to think that her vagina's got a large hole.
That's all well, how else is the head so perfect? This is the cutest baby you have ever seen in your life with a perfect
Sometimes
head.
the baby comes out, you wipe him off, and you hope for the best. That's it.
God, help my
Well,
soul.
then maybe when she wasn't looking, the doctors like mushed his head back into a circle because
it's a perfect globe.
It is a perfect globe. It is.
I gotta tell you guys something. When Eleanor was born, Holly, the doctor tried to, it was a PA, tried to shove her back into me.
Why?
Why, Mary? God bless.
No,
I just
I'm
choked
not
on
joking.
my Mountain Dew, God dang it.
She wasn't prepared
Shove
for
her
her
back
to come out.
in you for fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
No, I'm not joking.
I know you're
Can you
not.
give me,
That's what's
can you
so
give me
fucked up.
what was the explanation for them
doing that. She wasn't ready for her to be born, so she
can't-
was
you can't
literally
put the
born.
toothpaste back in the tube.
She didn't have her gloves on or anything.
So?
Well, it was a holiday. I don't know.
Did
Like
it-
I got a wonderful tear.
It was a holiday, so she shoved
Yeah.
the baby back up in your crotch.
Yep, she did.
What the fuck? What? How do you shove a baby up in your vagina?
I know.
I
My husband and I were just talking about this tonight. We were like
And look at Lip
laughing.
Gloss in this picture. Look how pretty she looks. She's perfect in her baby.
Lip Gloss says this
Look in
vagina
here.
is
Lip Gloss, come up here. Wait, why can't you see her?
Probably
Hold on.
can't. I think
Oh,
that
you look beautiful.
well, Lip Gloss is beautiful. You didn't know that?
I just got a whole fucking hot flash from that shit.
She could be a model.
Yeah, I actually should have probably sued the hospital. I'm gonna be honest.
I would think so.
Well, I was kind of like,
Mary,
the baby was born with a footy and a face mask. I'm not joking. And
I
I've
bet it was born with a fucking damn satanic star too. I just know it was.
Vale wants to know if
Fucking Damien.
was she successful at putting the baby back in?
no, the baby was coming out, and they just need to accept it. And apparently they didn't.
I would hope so.
Yep.
There's no do-over on that.
Eleanor's now 4.
Like, so what?
She's
It shoved
beautiful.
you back in your crotch with the hand sticking out, going "fuck you, lady."
Oh, by
Shooting
the way,
damn
my
Dr. Bird, like, bitch, please.
you
Let
guys are
me
gonna
up
laugh
out
at
of
this.
here.
You know how they give them a first bath in the
No,
hospital?
I haven't had a
Yeah.
child. Oh, well,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
I know. Yeah, I know. The
Okay,
Yeah.
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 She totally shit in the tub. I was like, good for
Well,
you, girl.
that's
Stand up
because
for
she was
yourself.
shoved up in somebody's crotch.
Right. Who does that? What
Well,
the
apparently your doctor.
I know. Well, it was a PA.
Well, the
My
PA
doctor was on vacay.
is PA'd out in there because I would have beat the brakes off the motherfucker.
I mean, that's insane. I know you
I
never
would have
told
came
that
up
story.
with my baby in hand and uppercutted that bitch like I do on the damn wrestling channel over there on Coaches.
Oh shit! I could have been holding her and then just like kick the fuck
Like
out of her.
kick the fuck out of the damn PA.
Curb
So give me
stomp
the
that
real
bitch.
doctor because now I'm having my baby.
I didn't
Yeah,
feel anything.
physician's assistant.
Well, let me
I
tell you, ain't nobody ever shoving nothing up my crotch I don't want. You hear me?
I know. See, who
I'm
does
trying to
that
get
though?
it out of there, not keep it.
Fucked up.
I didn't say it was big.
You did say she had a big vagina hole.
No, I didn't say I knew
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
did.
I said she,
Yeah, you did.
You
I
did.
said she must I said she's perfect and I said it's
line.
I just said it was suspect. That's all. If she doesn't,
Suspect. Now it's suspect. You said I fully believe that she has a large vagina hole. That is what
She
you're
has
saying,
to.
Holly. Just take your
Poor
medicine.
lip gloss. Lip
All
gloss. I don't think you have a big vagina hole.
I don't know if you got to mount Christy down
well,
there. I don't know.
I saw that baby right the fuck after, and I've never seen.
I did too, and it's
head.
perfect.
A more
But
perfect
that
baby.
doesn't mean that she's got a large vagina hole.
Well, I've only ever seen the crayon head one, so it's just
Oh God, help me!
it's confusing to me. That's
No,
I'm
she's
confused.
right.
I
I'm
am
not gonna lie.
confused.
You're right. Because
I'm
normally they
confused.
come out
So
looking
now
like
you're
a
gonna make
pony.
me go around and ask people, does your baby have a perfect head? Because my friend says if it does, you have a big vagina.
Right? How else did it come out so perfect?
Her name is Holly Undead. Go unlike her channel.
I'm fucking dead. By the way, bombshell. That night you walked away from you were letting the dog out or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was entertaining the chat. You came back here like, Mary, are you trolling? And I'm like, no. And you're like, fuck you, you're blocked. And then I came back 2 days. No, you didn't block me, but I came back 2 days later. I'm like, you still mad at me? You're like,
Yes.
fuck you, you're a bitch. And I was like,
I didn't say I was mad. I said, no, I'm not mad. I just think you're a bitch. You're blocked forever.
yeah, it was funny as shit.
Yeah, I always dog you. I don't give a fuck.
I know, but you had me laughing.
Yeah,
Girl.
it makes me laugh too. And then I go at the end of the stream and unblock you, but I forgot this time.
No, you didn't block me, but it was funny as
That's
shit.
what you thought.
Am I still blocked? Yeah.
That's what you thought. I got one mod that looks out the side eye and says, oh, that's Midwestern Mary. Let me block that bitch. That's right. That's right.
God damn it. I was entertaining
I'm
your
so
chat while you
kidding.
were
I'm so
away.
kidding, Mary. Really, I'm kidding, Mary. I'm just
I know.
She's funny
You,
though. She's
well,
funny.
it was
I
funny.
took up
It
for
was
you
a
when I heard
hilarious
that.
chat.
When
And
I
then you
heard that
came back
lady
and
on
like, fuck you for trolling me. I'm like, I'm not. I was just having fun with
I'm straight.
some weirdo was in your chat.
It's the truth, though. Lip gloss. What did I say? I was like, you had a C-section, right? And you're like, no. I just couldn't figure it out, man. That's all.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't have to have a C-section.
I was too, but I couldn't. I was worried about her because she like all of a sudden like was like hits me up and is like, yeah, I'm going to the hospital, and then I didn't hear anything for like 2 or 3 days. So I assumed it was like an emergency because then I get the picture and like I said, the baby's head was perfectly round, and then she tells me she doesn't have a C-section. So I'm wondering how that happened. That's all.
Holly apparently will be as blocked again.
Oh God, I'll fix it.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Why is she always blocked?
I don't know who he's pissing off. Like I don't.
Anyway, congratulations, Lip Gloss Kitten.
Yeah, I'm the only sober one on this panel.
I'm not. No, I'm drinking Gatorade. I ran out of beer a long time ago.
I'm
normal weirdness.
She's drinking Gatorade now because she's
I'm
fucking
smoking
got
a cigarette.
cotton mouth.
I'm smoking
I'm
a
over here
cigarette.
drinking Mountain Dew because I got cotton mouth.
Oh, so Lip Gloss says, I guess she said she doesn't know about her. She says her vag seems normal, but she'll let me know in another week when she can finally have sex, but she could be ruined.
Don't have sex. My God. Dang,
Girl,
you'll get
hold
pregnant.
off. Hold off.
Is it 6 weeks or what? It's longer when you have a C-section.
Yeah, 6 to 8.
It doesn't matter because I didn't like my husband by then anyway, so.
I think when you have a C-section, isn't it 8 to 10?
Yeah, it was a long time, but you know, I think I milked it, man.
Listen,
I think
never mind.
Exactly. I was like,
sorry,
fuck off.
buddy.
I don't want to have sex with you anyway.
Yeah, I was like, sorry, pal. It's gonna take a year for this to work itself out.
I
A
want to
year?
explore.
Fuck
Could
that.
somebody let Matt know that I can have sex at this point?
Let me tell you something. If I had to go a year without sex, I'd be pissed the fuck off. Okay, because I just have gone a year. Okay, let me tell you a funny story. So I had a date the other night, right?
I thought you were putting your butt in his face.
Huh?
Remember we were talking earlier how you were putting your ass in all these
Well, that was one. Yeah, but that's not recent.
Oh, so okay.
No, so I had a date Sunday night, right?
Yeah.
So he spent the night, right? And my dog.
Does the dog sleep in bed with you or not?
My dog charged his ass like 5 times.
Oh,
but of course,
boy.
on the way over, he says,
Yep.
"Oh, I'm the dog whisperer. Don't worry about it." No, you're not. So when she charged him in the bedroom, and I got there just in time, that poor man screamed like a girl, and I said, "You gotta go."
Oh shit.
Yeah, my dog doesn't like you. She knows people. You got to
Well,
go.
yeah, it would make me. Yeah, I would second guess.
Well,
too.
the screaming and a high pitched woman voice got kind of
Sounded a little rich like.
kind of ruined everything for me. And I was like, listen, I can't be fucking a girl, okay? So you got to go, homie.
Yeah.
Or my dog will bite you.
Your dog
She
is
tried to bite him 4 times. He walked by her and she said, "Bitch, I'll bite the fuck out of you."
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's.
But look, she's aggressive. But listen, not really. It was just an excuse for me to get him to leave. She was just a dork. I was like, I don't even want you here anywhere near me anymore. So you got to go.
Because small dogs, though, seriously.
She's a lab pit mix. She's not small. If
She's
she
not
comes
small.
to you, she's like a
I've
fucking
seen her.
freight train.
Yep.
I thought
If she hits you, if she connects with you, she's gonna wear you out. She just killed another dog. Protecting me.
Bombshell, by the way, I heard your live stream after that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you went through that.
Yeah, that was some crazy shit.
That's some scary shit.
It really was. It really was.
With a guy
like, not only
running
did I
out
have
with
a
a goddamn
dog trying
gun.
to kill me, I had a man brandishing a weapon gonna kill me, and my dog has killed his dog, and my neighbor
No,
almost
Holly,
killed
you missed
him.
this?
And it
No,
was just a hot mess.
Bombshell just went through some real traumatic fucking shit.
Yeah, like that was no joke. Like that dog almost like jumped me from behind.
Oh
I
my
never saw
God.
it coming. And it was an
And there was a
Akita.
guy that came out that was nuts off his.
Yeah, and
he
it was
his
an
crasher,
Akita on
right?
top of it. And Akita's like a damn pony.
Yeah, Akitas are well, and they
And it's
can
not
be.
a guard dog, and it's an aggressive dog.
Oh my
And the
God.
dog was out on not on a leash or anything, you know.
I
And
hear ya. I had a
the
similar thing.
dog came behind me and
Yep.
jumped me, and my dog dragged it across the street by its neck and killed it.
Right, that's
Yeah.
my so Darby Mike Tyson, the dog that did that to me, bit the ear off.
Yeah, like and there was nothing I could do.
Right,
I
you
wasn't
can't.
getting in the middle. I couldn't do.
Bombshell,
I hear ya.
you were right to stand back, but
I
the
mean, I
fact
had
that
to
that
because I've
fucker
been
came
bitten
out
in
with
the
a
face.
gun
And
at
my
you,
face got taken off by a dog. I'm not going to do that.
I've had that too. Same
And
thing.
you know, like I didn't know where the dog came from. So the man comes out and he's got a gun and says, if I don't get my dog off his dog, he's going to kill us both. Well, then here
I
comes
have
my
such a
neighbor
similar
tackling
story.
him like a freight train. He
That's
goes down
fucked
for the
up.
count.
I
It's
hear
a
you.
whole hot mess in my damn street.
I hear you, sister.
It was crazy.
The
It really
neighbor
was
came after me
crazy.
with a snow shovel when it happened to me.
Look, a snow shovel is slower than a bullet.
For sure. That's scary as fuck, dude. Like
I just couldn't believe it. They arrested him and swear for God, this is a true story. A week later, that son of a bitch was walking his second Akita by my house.
oh, that's nice, right?
what the fuck?
Right. He had two of them.
That's
And he
horrible.
walked right by my house on purpose.
Mm.
And
Okay,
I said,
when I
"Well,
was
I'll
when
let
I
my
was
dog out right now to eat yours alive, motherfucker. I
when I
really
was
will."
when I was pregnant, I've got a Springer Spaniel. She's
Yeah.
a little dog, but I was pregnant. I was out in my yard. The dog was on a leash. Another dog came into our yard that was off his leash,
That
Yeah.
happened to me. Same thing, yeah.
and my dog went nuts.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off. I'm going to kill you. And the guy tried to shame me for my dog being so aggressive. Well, she was on her leash.
If
His dog
she's on her
wasn't.
leash in her yard, there's
Yep.
nothing anybody can say to you.
Right. That's exactly my dog was this is before I got a fence.
I wasn't breaking the law. My dog was on the leash.
Yep.
Same thing happened to me. My dog was on a
I
run.
can't help that his dog got out, but my
Uh-huh.
dog was just trying to save my life.
That's right. Your dog is doing what your dog is supposed to do.
Exactly right. Like, I mean, you know, she's
Mhm.
not, I mean, she just did what she felt like she needed to do.
That's right. That same thing
I'm
happened
glad.
to me.
I'm glad that you're okay, Bombshell.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
honestly,
fine.
though,
I mean, like
I'd be
it does
traumatized.
scare me a little bit when I walk her at night. I do
Yeah.
get kind of, you know, like nervous because
Right.
I'm scared because I know he's got another one. What if that one gets out? You know,
Well,
like
Yep.
right. And like I'm sure I felt I mean when
he
that
went to jail. I guess when he got out, he decided to traps by my yard to let me
what a
know
dick, man.
that
My
he's
guy went
out.
to jail too. My guy went to jail too and the
I didn't go to
gave
jail.
him
He
an
went to
order of
jail.
protection, but my dog so I did break him up. I got bit. It was the stupidest thing, but I'm sure you felt terrible because you didn't want another
Listen,
dog.
I was bawling my eyes
I'm
out.
sure you
really.
were. I'm sure
I
you
really
were.
was.
I
I
know.
don't
heard her
want
live.
anybody's dog to die.
No, I know exactly how you feel.
It was awful. Honestly, it
I'm
was
sure it
awful.
was. I know exactly how you feel.
That dog was
Yep.
like screaming. It was just
Ugh.
awful. It's like I can't get it out of my head, honestly.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
I
my
know.
That's the whole reason when I was talking about Darby earlier. Darby was good with other dogs and people. After that incident, he's been weird with other dogs ever since. I can't try. You know
Like
what I
my
mean?
dog loves other dogs. She just hates people.
Well, that it just. I mean, I think
My dog does too.
But
It
she
made
doesn't
him,
like
you
another
know.
dog jumping my back. And it was behind me, so it didn't even come in front of me.
I-
It got me behind, and it had
Yeah, that's.
like his mouth was on my neck. I mean, like
Wow.
that dog was
Oh,
gonna
for
kill me.
God's sakes.
Thank God you
It
had.
was
I mean,
it was insane, and like it just came out of nowhere. It was like a freight train hit me, literally.
and how dare that person try to
Yeah, and then
shame you?
and then my dog is doing exactly what my dog should do.
And of course.
But I still was trying to call her back, but she wouldn't listen. And her
Well,
leash,
I-
she snatched her leash out of my hand. You know, I have a
I hate to say
retractable
it. She
leash.
saw red.
Yeah, you know, like she knew
Done.
it was dangerous, and
And
I couldn't have ran. You know, there was nowhere for me to run. The dog
The
would have
same thing
attacked
happened to me.
anyway.
That this dog came in the yard, growled at me, and my dog. The next thing I knew, the other dog was like shaking its head, and there was like blood all over me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I realized that Darby Mike Tysoned his ear off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Sadie
Good.
did not play. Sadie literally jumped and got its neck and just drug it across the street
Well, she probably
away from me. You know,
she might have saved your life. I mean,
she
that's
did.
her
Well, she
job.
did because I wouldn't have been able to fight that dog.
That person, as horrible as that is, should have said to you, "I'm so sorry that I wasn't a good pet parent.
I know,
I
and,
had
and
my
I,
dog
exactly. That's how
under
I felt.
control per the law."
Yep.
Like and like it wasn't my fault. Like I was just trying to let my dog go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. My dog was just in the yard. These
And
people
the dog just
I
I don't
know.
know. I had never seen the dog before.
Bonnie, I know how you feel. I do.
just felt bad, you know. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
horrible.
want
Bombshell.
anybody's dog.
It came to that point because I had a pit bull, and I'm gonna say this: I love pit bulls.
Yeah.
I'm an advocate for pit bulls, but yeah, right when I was pregnant, it was up in my yard without a leash, trying to attack my dog.
Yeah.
My dog went nuts on it, and my dog's a little dog. It's not a big dog.
Yeah, but
It's a
sometimes
Springer
those are the
Spaniel
worst
lab.
ones, you know.
Yeah, nope, you don't fuck with the mama, you know. And
No, and
I'm
Sadie,
so
I'm
sorry you
all
went through
Sadie
that.
has. So, you know, like
I'm so sorry you went through that. I really am.
it's okay. I mean,
Do you know that I even picked up that little earpiece and put it in like a little Ziploc baggie with ice, as if it was like a person that could get reattached. I felt terrible. These people called the police on me. The guys chased me with a snow shovel. It was going to kill me, kill my dog. Like I know exactly how you feel. When I did everything right. My dog was just outside going to the bathroom in his own fucking yard. That dog,
Yep.
I know exactly how you feel. And that once that dog growled at me, that was it. My dog was not having it, and I know it could if it got further. My dog would have absolutely killed that other dog, and fortunately, I can't even remember how I ended up. But I got hurt too. I got bit by their dog trying to break it up. But I mean,
there was no way for me.
And you should never. You should never.
You know, like when I was like 3, I have a scar on like where my nose is, like in my laugh line. And I laid, I was 3 years old, and I laid my head down. A dog came in our yard. It was a stray dog, and I reached down to pet it, and it turned around and took half my face off. And I remember holding my cheek to my face. So my parents, while I was sitting on my mama's lap going to the doctor, they were trying not to be hysterical, and I was just like, what the fuck just happened, you know? And I can remember blood on the towel. And the worst part about that was I got like 65 rabies shots in my stomach.
Yeah, that was when they did the OG thing.
Yeah, because you know they didn't know it did. You know they didn't know if the dog had rabies or not.
Yeah, because it was a stray. Yeah,
like let me tell you that I had to have that done to me twice because of a dog bite, and my God. That's some fucked up shit right there.
No,
but the doctor did such a good job by sewing it up in that line. He said because the scar would grow with me, and it would get smaller as I grew. And sure enough, like you can't really see it at all.
That actually happened to me as an adult. The dog that I had before this dog was a rescue, a miniature pinscher, and he was sleeping in the bed, and I was laying next to him, and my ex-husband, who's like was super abusive, came in the bedroom and was gonna like, I don't know, he started screaming or something, and the dog bit me in the face, and it wasn't the dog's fault, you know what I mean? He woke up from a sound sleep. He had a history of being abused, and he just lashed out because someone was being aggressive. And my ex-husband wouldn't even take me to the hospital. I had to drive myself, but it just reminded me of it. Like you said, about like I had a towel, my lip was hanging off. Like it was.
Yeah, I've been bit 3 times I got bit in the cheek, and then my own dog. I was asleep on my lap, and I scared it getting up to answer the phone, and that sucker turned around and bit the shit out of my lip.
I know how you feel.
And I guess what? Who had to go to the damn doctor and get some more rabies shots? Yeah, that was me. And it was our own dog, and they still made us take him, even though it had its shots.
Well, I had. So this was more recent though. So this was maybe like 15 years ago, and so I
don't know how they give them now.
Yeah, it was just. I think it was 2 shots.
I think it's 3.
They don't do them in your stomach anymore. But anyway,
no.
so like,
oh, they don't.
No,
Oh,
but
that's a
it was
blessing.
and then it was the worst because my dog, you know, as soon as my
Good
dog,
night, Susan.
as soon as my dog like actually realized, you know, with this that he hurt me, he ran down in the basement and was hiding down there, shaking. He felt terrible, and my ex-husband was like tried to kick the shit out of it. Yeah, it was a bad. I don't even talk about it, but I know exactly how you feel because that happened to me. But as an adult, I had my face like torn off like that, and
Yeah, like I was
it's
lucky
terrifying. Like
that the doctor knew what he was doing and could
think,
sew it up into my
yeah, I had a
lifeline,
good guy. I had a doctor. He was like, you know, he happened to be the surgeon in the ER, and he was like, we really need a plastic surgeon. He's like, but I think the way this tear is clean, I think I can do it. He was,
Yeah.
if you wait, it may even look worse because it's going to be like 16 hours. And I was like, just do it. And you know, I do have like a scar on my nose, but it's not that bad at all, for real.
You can't really see like the scar on my face, you know. It's like I know it's there, but
Yeah,
at times I don't even see it much
the
anymore.
one on my
You
lip
know?
is not. You can't see it, but
Yeah, you can't see the one on my lip either.
yeah,
But
the
it
one on my
got.
nose you can, but it's
But
not.
you know, you would think that with me being bit 3 different times, like I would be scared of dogs, but I just love them.
Me too.
I
Same
know.
thing.
Me too.
I do. I mean, listen, I love dogs more than people. I
I
mean,
used to get chased
that's just
every day.
unconditional love, you know. And they
So
they just
I
love
used to
you.
do Catholic school, right? And I'd walk by this one house that always had a dog that they let out of the gate, right? A big
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
It would chase me home. I had to run my ass
I
home.
had a collie that looked like Lassie that would chase me, son of a bitch.
See, and again, do you see that this is all? It's never the dog's fault. That's why you
No.
still have dogs. It's the people whose fault it is. Like with Bonnie the other day, that was the person. They didn't have control of their dog. They should have.
The fuck shit that they came out with a gun threatening her.
That's crazy.
That was like I was like, well, now I'm glad my dog killed your dog, you son of a bitch. You know, I mean, like, well, he said, get her, get your dog off, or I'm going to kill it. And I said, so help me God. And I tell you, I think he was about to shoot Sadie. And if it wasn't
He's
for
lucky
my
Sadie
neighbor,
didn't turn on
if it
him.
wasn't for the guy that lived next to me running out of his door,
Yeah.
like I didn't even see that coming either. He knocked that man out of his shoes.
Well, you know what?
I'm
listen,
sorry, Mom,
as
that you went through
horrible.
that.
It's okay.
As horrible as that is, and how awful that happened, whatever. Like that happening maybe prevented that dog eating a kid and killing it.
Well, that's
Yep.
all I could think of. Imagine
Right,
it walking
right.
up on a
So-
kid and tried to pet it. It doesn't know any better.
Right. So I know that it's hard for you. You know what I mean? Because I went.
I mean, all I can see is that dog like
right,
shaking the kid.
but you have
know?
to. You need to tell yourself that
It still traumatized the fuck out of me.
I'm sure it did. I can't.
I can't even imagine. I'm sorry, Mom.
There's been twice in my life that a gun's been held on me, and it's just crazy. And when you see a gun, what do? You freeze. Like I froze.
Yeah,
There was nothing I could do. I was frozen. And all I could say is like, don't fucking shoot my dog, you motherfucker. And I meant that shit. And I was gonna fight that man if I had to. I was ready to get down with the get down because you're not gonna shoot my dog.
No.
Like I was coming at him, but I didn't have to. My neighbor saw everything and came running out and it was over. I mean, it was over. The dog was dead and he was on the ground and the cops were coming.
It's really. I'm so sorry. I can't.
It's okay. I mean, it is what it is. But now, like tonight, when I walked her, like I looked every corner and cranny before I walked out into that street because I'm so afraid that he's gonna let that other dog out to hurt me. That's what I'm afraid of.
That's totally. I ended up like I got my whole yard fenced in after my incident that I told you about because I couldn't,
I literally had to move to the country, Holly.
Well, that's what I get it. Like my level of anxiety was so, like you're saying, Bonnie. Like there was no way I could walk past these people's house with my dog ever.
No, I go the complete opposite.
You know
way
what I
now.
mean? There was
I'm
nothing.
not
They
even
lived right
going
next door,
nowhere
so
near it.
it just.
I'm terrified.
And there was blood all over the road, right? So the city came and cleaned up the blood. It looked like a massacre.
Yep, these people tried to say that my dog attacked their dog, And then when they came, the dog warden came or whatever, the blood was all in my yard, so they were proved wrong. You know what I mean? But it was like very bloody, and like I feel for you. I know
Well,
exactly.
let me tell you something. After all that happened, I got Sadie and I took her in the house because they weren't going to take my dog.
And I'm sure
No.
that your dog was.
I was scared to death that they were going to take my dog.
I'm sure you were.
Because he lied. He lied and said that my dog attacked
Attacked.
his dog. You
Yep.
know.
Same thing.
But he's the one with the gun, and his dog was the one not on the leash.
You're lucky the neighbor witnessed the. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, my dog's leash was hanging off it. You know.
Yeah. Right.
But that dog didn't even have a collar on, so the
There you
man. I mean,
go.
they knew that he was lying. You could tell. I mean, like I was hysterical. I was fucking hysterical. Like I was just like, "Fuck you." My dog didn't do anything, but defend me.
Yeah, I went through almost the exact same thing, and it was, and I know what you mean because after that, I was
now
like,
I have mace. I got me some mace.
Yeah, that's good because
Because I mean, I'm not above using that mace on anything. You know,
No,
like now, I never really thought about anything like that happening to me. But you know what? Like the world is crazy.
No, it's shocking too. Like I just, same thing with me. It happened so fast, and you're not expecting something like that, and it is. It's traumatizing. Like I couldn't.
It really is. It's terrifying.
No, I could not walk my dog after that. Like, in fact, I think until my fence got put up that weekend. And for like 3 days, I think, I took Darby I had a van at that time. I took the dog in the car, in the van, and drove to like a park down the road every time he had to go to the bathroom for 3 days. So, I mean, I know how your anxiety is probably through the roof every time you have to walk her.
It is. And, like I got that fence, but I can't find anybody to, Foofer got me a fence, and Giggles, they helped me get a fence to put up for Sadie, but I can't put it up myself. The T-post or two, I'm not strong enough.
Well, you're gonna have to find somebody because that's gonna help.
Yeah, but I can't afford to pay anybody to come put that fence up. It's only 100-foot fence.
I'm trying to figure. I can't.
And it's hog wire, right? So it's just a little. I mean, it's just a little roll of the wire. Yeah, I'm not strong enough to get it into the ground. I tried with a hammer, and let me tell you, it shook my brain. It shook my brain. It damn near knocked me down when I hit that damn thing. I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
This is such deja vu for me because I went to like Tractor Supply and I had got like a roll of like that chicken wire, right? And then you metal things and you got to put them in. Yes,
that's what I did.
This is so weird. I feel weird. Like I swear to God, the same thing happened, and I couldn't get it in the ground. And like, I know.
God, that son of a bitch! I said, God Almighty.
And then
the worst with a hammer, right?
And you maybe would have had some relief.
I said, okay. No, it shook the fillings in my teeth.
That's how, I couldn't. I remember I couldn't do it either. But I'm telling you, like that, and you would have had maybe some relief because you knew that the dog was gone. But then that motherfucker has another one.
Yes, he's got another one.
Right? What a!
I was like, this is not happening.
Right? That's like the ultimate fuck you after that.
That's exactly what he was doing.
Oh.
And he was letting me know, bitch, I got you.
Yep.
And I'm letting him know, no, my dog will get you.
No, he did it on purpose. Walked right by on purpose. What a fucking asshole.
Who in the fuck does that?
And you would think that he would stay the fuck away from me.
And
he should.
Like he got charged with the weapon and everything, And
did he have his dog on a goddamn leash?
Yeah, he had him on a leash.
A normal person.
It looked exactly like the dog that got killed. I mean, it's the exact twin of it. And Akitas are used. They are by design aggressive dogs.
Yeah, no, Akitas.
They're not house pets. Okay.
No.
And there's no house on that block that would need an Akita.
Well, they're like they're
a Japanese dog. I mean, they're Japanese.
But they have like they're from that lineage of like wolves, like timber wolves.
Yeah, they are. Right. They're far wolf, and
right.
they're like exactly. Their temperament is that of a killer.
You're not
will kill you.
You're not even supposed to have Akitas around children because
No,
they
you're
they
not.
can
They're
just,
not. They're
yeah, they
the
can just
first, and
turn.
they're in the top 3 most dangerous dogs.
Yep, they have like some kind of
They have an enzyme
primal,
in them that
yeah,
makes them in their brain
right.
that
They
makes
just
them think everything is a predator.
they
Right?
can't, right. They
It's
can't be
hard to train
domesticated.
them. It's hard to train them.
Yes, they can't be domesticated because they're a wild animal still.
Pretty
That's
much,
fucking
pretty much. And
terrifying.
that man had 2 of them. Can you imagine if 2 of them walked up on a kid? Like it's just insane to me. That doesn't make. They're beautiful, but you can't trust them. Like they say that you can't trust them.
No, they
You
do.
know?
I know. Yeah, it's true.
You can't trust them because they are made to guard like your home or your land or whatever.
Right.
That's
It's
what
more like a
that's what
dog
they're
that
bred for.
yeah, it's more like a dog that somebody should have like in the country, and maybe they have cattle and
That's right. That's
that
right.
type of thing. Right. You should. It's not like
That's
a
right.
your type of
That's goddamn
neighborhood
terrifying.
I
residential
think
country.
breed.
listen, that dog is the beautiful dog.
They're very pretty looking dogs, sure, but
But its face is as big around as my head.
yeah, it's not an.
I mean, look, that dog comes up to my it came up to my damn near my shoulders. I'm short. That dog is so tall. I could ride it as a pony, no joke. It's the
Jesus.
craziest shit I've ever seen.
Well, yeah,
That's
they're-
terrifying.
And I'm thinking to myself, like, I asked my neighbor, I was like, why would they have an Akita in this kind of neighborhood? I don't get it. Like, why would he not live out in the country with that
because
damn
it's an
dog?
irresponsible pet owner. That's
Like, they're loyal to a fault, but they're protectors by by breed, and it's
Yeah.
it's the best guard dog ever, and it is. But
Well, shit.
but still, they originate from the mountainous regions of Japan,
yes,
and the male gets 86 pounds, but they are tall and
Holy
they
fuck,
get up to
86
2.5 feet
pounds?
tall.
yeah, they're very muscular too. They're muscular.
Those motherfuckers don't play. They don't play. It's a beautiful dog, though. I will give him that. And the picture that you see online is exactly what that dog looks like. He had to pay a chunk for that dog, really. Like it's
So he
kind
got
of like a
another
chow
one
chow
walked
or
by
a
your
Samoan
house.
dog,
Jesus.
Yeah, that
guy's a fucking twisted motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's true. That's true. Like I just don't even
How
understand people like
How
that.
can you lose a dog like that? Like a beautiful dog like that?
I just think
To
a
your own
dog like that should be.
stupidity,
I think
and
that
then have
dog
another one.
should be used for what it's made for. I don't think that a person that should have one and try to they can domesticate them. They
exactly.
can.
That's not meant. That
They
type
can
of
though,
breed
but
is
they're
not
not meant. They're not meant for a home life.
No, not for a residential
They
neighborhood.
need to be
No,
outside
you're
somewhere
absolutely
cold. Like
yes.
they're made for cold places.
Absolutely, you're right.
And like just be responsible when you buy dogs, because you're buying a dog and trying to put it in
like an unnatural environment.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
and this trying to
buying.
adjust to the Georgia heat. I can't even imagine
right, and that probably doesn't help
how
how
hot that dog gets in the summer.
Right, and can you imagine? It probably doesn't help its temperament either.
And
No.
it says about them that they are more reserved, which means there's little warning before they attack, and they have a reputation for attacking other dogs. And I was like, okay, well, but it's banned. But Akitas are banned in a lot of cities because they have a reputation for being so aggressive.
I lived in a condo complex where they were. I remember Akitas being on the banned list. They're,
Akita. It says Akitas fight in such a way to conserve stamina and know how to use their weight. If an Akita gets a hold of its neck, it can instantly crush it.
Right.
Well,
Jesus.
my dog got the upper hand on that one.
I mean, you're very fortunate.
I was very fortunate because that dog could have killed Sadie. Sadie just wasn't having it,
Absolutely.
Sadie just jumped jumped at the right time, like it jumped me and she jumped it. And I don't even know if the Akita really even paid attention to Sadie. I think it was dead set on me, and that's all it saw. And
And probably wasn't
Sadie
expecting.
flew through that air. I was so proud of her, honestly.
You should be.
Like I was really proud of her.
Thank
Like I
God for your
cried
dog.
for her,
She
because
did her
I
job.
hated that. But I was so proud of her. And I said, you know what? I wasn't gonna let him kill my dog without killing me. I was like, you're gonna have to kill us both.
I know.
Like
By the
just
way,
wasn't
that
gonna-
was the one thing you said that I was like, that I felt right through my heart.
yeah.
You got to kill my dog.
Like it
You're
just
going to kill me
it hurt my
first.
heart because I don't want to see any dog.
No,
hurt,
I don't want to see any pet hurt. I don't. But that
I
was the
hated
one
that he
thing that I
lost
was
his
like,
dog, but he should have been
you,
more responsible about his dog.
Agreed.
yeah,
If you know that your dog is dangerous, why would you even give it a chance for it to get out?
exactly.
I hate people like that. The dog that I'm talking about was
That's just
actually
irresponsible.
the dog that Derby Mike Tyson's its ear off. That dog was actually a black lab, which you would think.
Oh my God, those are so.
Well, but listen, so the people next door, they used to go to work and tie it to their front porch by the leash, 6-foot leash, and go to
What
work.
the fuck?
And it would chew that through that leash day in and day out, over and over, and it would be running in the street constantly. I saved its life multiple times, and then one day it ran down the driveway and got ahead of me and got into the yard with my dog first, and my dog was on a run, and so that dog started nipping at Darby's feet. And when I approached that dog to put a leash on it or a collar on it to try to drag it back to its house, it growled at me. And that it was on. It was just like I didn't even see Darby do anything. And the next thing I knew, there was blood everywhere. And it was like,
Oh my God.
I went through the same almost exact thing, Bobby. And I know how you feel. Only this dude had a snow shovel that he was gonna beat me with instead of a gun. But it's still, you know what I mean? It was definitely
Why is it our fault to parent or protect other dogs?
because people are so irresponsible, and that's
Well, I mean, we can do the best we can, but you're letting a goddamn pit bull run up on my dog when I'm pregnant?
yeah.
Fuck off. My dog's gonna kill your dog.
Hi,
bitch.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
You guys, I don't even want to cut this off because this was I feel like important. We can talk about it more tomorrow, but I gotta go to bed. I'm falling asleep.
I know. I gotta go to bed too. Good night, y'all.
This was such a fun chat, you guys. Thanks for
man,
coming.
Wait, is JK NoCal blocked?
I don't know. I can't see him. I think he's blocked.
He's blocked, maybe.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, Bombshell.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for having me, Holly.
Of course.
Bye, y'all.
I'll see you.
All right, I'll message you.
Bye, y'all.
All right, you guys. Yes, you're here. I'm sorry, but I gotta go. It wasn't even gonna be this long at all. But then I didn't know that story about Bommy and stuff too. So, JK, did you get Vale's? Did you get Vale's present for the baby registry? Because I posted it on Twitter. Hope you don't mind. Too late now. All right, you guys. I've been busting my ass around my house, and I've been up at 7 every day, and I got to get up in a couple hours, so I got to go. And I don't even know what to say because the beginning of the stream was so long ago. But thank you to Rosie and everybody else who came up. It was fun, and Bobby and Mary, and not Bergs because he was screaming as usual, and CJ was here, and it was just such a fun. Oh, and Pansy. It was a really good, fun chat. And yeah, that's what I like. Let's have fun chats and not mean negative chats where everybody's, shit talking each other. All right. Love you guys. I'm going to go. Good night. Bye, 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 bye.